It's going.
Okay, cool.
Nice.
Hi everybody. Welcome back to session 2 of New Adventures. I believe it's been a month,
Yes.
maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, but we are back in action. I'm hoping today will be fun.
Will be.
Yeah, absolutely. It
I
will be.
believe.
We're Looney Tunes back in action. It'll be great.
Yeah, I just got a message. Please be from Wolfie. Okay, he's driving home right now, thank
Woo!
God. Okay, cool. He'll join in when he joins in. But last time on New Adventures, which at some point, unless you guys want to be New Adventures forever, we need to come up with a name for y'all. But that'll be
Of
for
course.
later. What the
Mhm.
fuck? Oh my god, Flint, that scared me.
Alright.
It was so loud.
Incoming scene transition.
Oh my god. Okay.
Here, I'll turn it down for you. Okay, continue.
Last time, our lovely Bastion, who was once a member of the now sort of famous Eternals, had gone his separate ways from his crew and had wandered into the city of Waterdeep, looking for any sign of his mother that his father had told him about, and the final battle against Karloff. As he wandered into town, goody for him, he grew a few inches and got himself a new job. Because that's what D&D is all about, is scoring that new waiter job that you've been wanting for years.
Gotta get them tips, yo!
Accomplished
You gotta get them
dreams.
tips. Customer service, am I right, baby? Every sorcerer's dream. Meanwhile, we met some new faces. We met a fun little artificer named Mustard who had a big affinity for sugar. So much sugar. Oh my god, please stop drinking that much sugar, please. You're gonna kill us all. And on the other
Contact
hand-
diabetes.
Oh,
Yeah.
please no.
On the other hand, we met our lovely and maybe sort of mysterious Morgana, who enjoyed a nice, absolutely uneventful breakfast whatsoever with her nice little friend Elias. Nothing went wrong with that breakfast, except it did, but we'll get to that in a minute. We also got to meet our new human, actually scratch that, Dragonborn.
No,
Friend.
Lizard folk.
Lizard folk, Reagan,
They're the same
who
thing.
is now becoming accustomed to her new life as Snake. I literally can't get over the fact that you just wanted one egg.
What egg?
One egg. She is coming to terms with her new life as lizard folk. She probably doesn't fully understand what it is to be a lizard folk yet, but it's okay, it's a learning process. But while everyone was either coming accustomed to their new life, having a nice lovely breakfast, working their nice new customer service job, or becoming the hyperactive sugar-filled demon, we met a new friend who came out of the portal, except he wasn't a friend. He was mean. Upon turning him into I believe it was a turtle?
Yeah.
And then a rabbit? Or was it the other way around?
I think it was Turtle Rabbit.
It was turtle twice.
Oh, Turtle twice.
No, those are not once.
Yeah, it
He
was,
was turned
rabbit,
into a
turtle,
small
turtle.
critter twice. And eventually dropped into the bottom of the hole via... I forget their name. What's their name? Hold on. What the fuck is their name? Where'd they go? Are they dead? Yagra. I think that was it. We're just gonna assume it was someone named Yagra. Regardless, it was dropped into the bottom of the hole where it assumably died. It was a long drop, and they were a small critter that tends to catch up to a person or monster. But
I love that fall damage.
I love that fall damage, especially when it comes to the yawning portal. After the yawning portal, by the way, after the battle of the yawning portal, the establishment was a bit more than trashed, and there was only one table for our new adventurers to sit at, in which they became acquainted. And correct me if I'm wrong, I believe it was agreed upon that you would work together. Did we get that far? I don't remember.
Yeah.
Yes, we did.
Hella. And that's when a man who had before been in the establishment watching this battle with some interest, some amusement, he walks up to your table and asks the four of you if you're looking for work. And that is where we are going to pick up as soon as I move. Where'd it go? There it is. Hi, I'm still learning how to use this fucking thing.
Don't worry, it's fine. It sucks.
And that's where we're going to pick up here. In this... Oh dear God. Okay. Flint's like one step ahead of me on the music.
Oh yeah, when you switch to some slides, the music will automatically switch for you.
Oh, okay. Well, this works. But yeah, you're sitting together in this kind of crashed or trashed establishment. You can see in the background that Tiffany and Bonnie are like scrambling around to get things fixed up. Yagra is in the front asking for yet another drink. Dernan is managing to pull some drinks together to give those out as best as he can, despite it all. It's almost as if this establishment is meant for things like this to happen. Like they're ready for it, which is probably obvious considering that all of the waitresses pull a sword from out from underneath their skirts. But for now, you sit at your table looking at this man and his companion, a young girl who stands next to him, and they both look at you with interest as the man rests a hand on the table and smiles. So, I was wondering if I could hire you for a job, if that's alright. You seem fully capable of taking care of yourselves, and I think you're exactly what I need for this particular job.
Well, it depends on what kind of job it is, and also who you happen to be. What is your name?
You could call me Maloon. And what are your names? If you don't mind me asking.
You don't have a group name yet, but you can call me Morgana.
Morgana. He nods towards you. He looks towards Bastion, Mustard, and Reagan.
You can call me Reagan, sir.
Nice to meet you, ma'am. He looks to Mustard.
I haven't agreed to any business with you, therefore I don't have to give you my name.
Fair enough. I'm not gonna force a name out of you. He will look to Bastion. Oh god, I'm gonna have to do my best Bastion voice. Oh wait, no, he's talking normal now. I get all free. Bastion looks over, nods. You can call me Bastion. And Maloon will nod and look you over all again, and he'll kind of like pull up a stool next to your table. Kind of broken stool, but a stool that's sturdy enough to hold him for now. And he takes a seat. Well, I wasn't really gonna hire at first, but the four of you seemed to show that you were pretty capable when you were, he points to the hole in the ground, fighting that thing. But I'm also a little desperate. I I guess you could call it a rescue mission.
If you're desperate, then that means you'll be willing to charge more.
Oh, absolutely. I look, I cannot stress this enough. How badly I need these two to come back home safe. I am
Badly,
literally
badly.
badly. Like, wait, well, how much are you talking?
Let's
He laughs.
let's put it this way: how many digits are you willing to go up?
I'm willing to go up quite a few digits.
I need numbers.
Woman next to Maloon kind of steps forward and I don't know. We have at least between us, I know, 10 fingers. No, 20? Yes, 20.
As if to emphasize the point, Maloon does whip out a golden coin and kind of like twirl it in his fingers a little bit.
Wow, gold. Not like that. Not like that's a common currency or anything.
So how much is that worth? Like
Well,
$5?
What? Do you not have gold in your universe?
Oh, we
That's a-
do, but only the very rich have gold. It's not really practical where I live.
Sounds like your economy sucks.
Oh, Daddy complains about the economy all the time.
Maloon looks to Reagan. Are you not from around here?
Oh no, I'm from Cleveland, sir.
Different universe. Weird stuff like that.
He's gonna look to Cindy.
Perhaps she's from they're from one of the other planes. Maybe judging by their tacts, maybe the airplane. I don't know.
Oh, I've been on an airplane before. They're so fun.
Oh, well,
Snake on a plane.
Yeah.
Huh.
I
Oh,
don't get what you're so surprised about. It seems like a very easy concept to grasp.
I guess you're right. Sorry, just something about that caught my interest.
Well, I wasn't a snake when I was on that plane. They don't usually let snakes on there.
Mm-hmm. Can get the snakes off of the plane. Usually, I'm sure. I don't know much about planes.
You have planes here?
I
I'm
imagine
gonna
maybe one or
guess.
two.
I'm gonna guess different than what you're thinking.
Do they fly?
Yup, different than what you're thinking.
Oh. How fascinating.
you're all pretty fascinating. Balloon's like looking between Cindy and looking between this group.
Do any of you
So-
know Thieves' Cant, perchance?
I
Probably
do.
not, because I'm not a rogue.
I do know these can't.
Okay. In that case, come here for a hot second.
Oh, dear.
You too.
Womp womp.
Oh, I guess it's just us!
So tell me more about these planes.
So, these planes, we all get on board them. They're like a vehicle. Do you have vehicles here? Like,
A cart.
carriage?
Yes.
You have cars?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so they're like that, but they have wings on them if you hold your hands out like wings. And they fly in the air, and they take you places. They're
I mean-
also terrible for the environment. Daddy says we don't use those anymore.
Well, you see, when it comes to our planes, it's more of like, instead of taking you to a different location, it's a different location in of itself.
Oh!
Well, considering the deal on the table, I feel as if it might be important to ask. What is it that you're looking for? What do we need to do for us to take this job?
He looks
Okay.
over to Balloon.
So here's the deal. I had two guys working under me recently, and I gave them a mission to. There are some ruins outside of the city. An old temple, not really in service anymore, mostly because of where it's at. It's not in a good location anymore. But I sent these
Ooh,
two guys
ominous.
out. Yeah, it's on a cliffside. It kind of sucks there. The cliffside isn't like in danger of falling, but like a lot of people don't like going there because all it takes is one clumsy idiot to trip and into the ocean they go.
Oh dear.
So I sent these two guys out to investigate this temple. And it's been 2 days, and I have not heard from them. And I was
So,
hoping to find a group of adventurers that are, well, brave enough to go to this cliffside to try and find them, and strong enough to defend themselves. So if something happened to them, they would be able to defend themselves, and I wouldn't have more lives on my conscience.
so why exactly did you have them gallivanting around this temple? Whose temple is it?
Once belonged to the Morning Lord after was quite a tourist destination for the longest time, but you know how whether it be with some foundations just went collapsed into the sea, leaving a pretty expansive cavern down there. Our former employees, or lost ones, and hopefully not former, were sent out there for a archaeological expedition of sorts.
Insight check.
I'm gonna say insight check that shit.
Yeah, go for it.
He
Can I
seems
roll as
just
well,
pretty to me.
or
What was
This would
that?
be from Sydney.
6.
can I also roll?
Yeah,
Go
go
ahead.
for it.
Oh, okay.
Mustard, you totally, yep, that sounds like a reasonable enough story. Morgana, you can see what the thieves can't, that this is just, you see the message basically of, yeah, just go along with this, Maloon.
Morgana is gonna sort of lean forward a bit on the table, just sort of rest her chin in her hand, just like, dear, what is your name?
I'm Sydney, she puts out her hand.
Oh, Cindy.
Come out of
Morgana will
town.
take her hand.
Sydney, Asami.
Asani. Well, dear, I really appreciate if you would be more forthcoming about information. It
Yeah.
wasn't really an archaeological dig, was it?
Roll persuasion.
All right.
Okay. Cool. All right. Do me a favor and
Okay.
roll a perception there, Morgana.
Oh boy, I'm so dear.
So many rolls.
Oh, okay, there you go.
Okay. Sydney just kind of like carefully just kind of doesn't like force her hand out. She just kind of like takes your hand out of your grasp and just. All right. It was a bit of expedition for business matters. You see, we are interested in a certain export that's been coming from that place, and we personally aren't quite a fan of someone having the leg up on us. She does that. She kind of twirls her hand to reveal, one of your weapons in her hand. you know how what I mean. I should just kind of
I
like
do. Huh. I
we'll
see.
say it would have been
Could have been like my dagger.
yeah, we'll tell you dagger.
Morgana just sort of like seeing that, just have a little like look of surprise, and then just sort of softens into a smile of, I see.
Thank you for your cooperation.
So, this is all just more business, huh?
Oh, don't get me wrong. I do want you to go save my guys. I haven't heard from them in 2 days. I really don't want to. They were outside help, and if something were to happen to them, I'd like to at least give their remains to their adventuring crew.
You're so concerned about them, yet you haven't mentioned their names a single time.
All right. Their names are Shadow and Ovot.
Knew it. Whores.
How do you spell OVOD?
O-L.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
O-L. Yeah, O-L-V-O-N-T.
I'm sorry, did you just call them sluts?
No, she
Maybe.
called them whores.
Right. Okay. Cool. I didn't hear that correctly. Huh.
I mean, slipped out. Sorry.
No,
So
no,
from
you're
what
good.
from what I'm gathering, not only are we helping you get your two guys back, we're also helping you procure more business for you. That sounds like the price needs to go up.
Maybe so.
Got
Hmm.
us there.
And since you guys aren't exactly haven't exactly presented any fixed rates thus far, that means the number's up to us now, isn't it?
Maloon will wave his hand a bit, kind of lean back on the stool. Maybe so.
So what you're saying is, any number I say in the next few seconds, you'll have to agree to. Unless you're willing to put a number forward yourself.
Maloon looks to Cindy and just smirks. I like this kid.
Definitely he has a mind, a nose for this type of business, type of work.
3,000 gold. And, depending on our work, it'll go up or down from there. Unless you have unless you have anything to say against that.
Hmm.
What
Three.
about? Oh, go for it.
Go ahead.
Is that for all four of you, or is that a piece?
Oh, so you can go higher then. 3,000 apiece then.
Hmm.
You're not exactly saying no to anything I've said so far. You have to set your boundaries.
How about 1,000 apiece?
1,000 apiece, eh?
1,000 apiece. Can maybe go up to 1,500 apiece. If things are particularly rough.
Mustard's gonna like do little like side eyes to like the other three here. Particularly Morgana, since she has more of a concept of actually of money, and Bastion isn't here.
Morgana just sort of looks to you, Mustard, like nods. I'm okay with that.
It sounds like we're formulating a deal now, aren't we?
Sounds like we are. I feel like
Yeah, a large sum of money. Like a large sum of money this way. Often is said about a lot, but a word goes by quite well, especially the word of a businessman. How's about it? You want to write us up a paper for a guarantee?
Are you
proposing a contract?
Well, large sums of money comes and goes, but words are forever, and words can forever be ruined.
A contract. I could probably do that. Hi, I'm gonna take a pause real quick and catch Wolfie up to speed, if you don't mind. Commercial break. Hi, Wolfred.
Oh,
So far, you haven't missed much. Just business deals. The man who came up to your table last session offering a job, he has offered you the job. The job is a rescue mission to go to a temple outside of the city to rescue 2 people that he had hired to investigate this lost, like I say, lost temple. They know it's there, but it hasn't been touched in a while. The 2 men are named Shadow and Ovant. They have been missing for 2 days. And here's a detail that you probably would have picked up, is the temple was once for the Morning Lord. So now we're negotiating prices, which so far it's 1,000 apiece, 1,500 if things get particularly dangerous.
And we're getting a contract in writing. So if this guy even tries to fucking fall out on the bill, we got his ass.
I would hope for, a contract being made for the Morning Road, one wouldn't lie.
Oh no, this guy it isn't for the temple. He simply wants the trade route.
Yeah, he's simply just a businessman who hired 2 people to go to this temple as kind of like an excavation, basically.
Yeah, they hired outside help, and now the outside help is in trouble, and we're like, oh fuck.
He's a temple
Yeah,
robber.
The outside help needs outside help.
Yeah,
Basically.
Fucked up.
So now we got him by the balls, and a good sum.
Got him by the balls.
That's disgusting.
You speak normal now, sir.
Yeah, it's absolutely disgusting. Just
Why didn't you just let him go?
I had to hear it.
Well, he does look at Cindy. Are you good at writing contracts?
you could say
I can
I'm a lawyer.
Oh, a lawyer and an adventurer?
And a bartender.
Been around.
Also, it's still an intermission screen.
Oh, hang on. I'll put that back. Now that we've got Wolfie out there, the schnuff. There we go. All right. Cindy goes into her pocket and pulls out a few forms. Here we go. Here's our standard adventurer's contract.
I would like to thoroughly read through that.
You should certainly, but I imagine you'd want your parent lawyer to take a quick look first. Yes.
I mean, he is capable of reading himself.
Alright.
I'm gonna investigation check that shit.
Okay.
11. Wonderful.
Can I write my own standard agreement chart?
You can do
And
whatever the hell you
cross-reference it?
want.
Oh, yes, now we're playing D&D.
Meanwhile, me, who doesn't know anything about contracts, I'm like, yeah, sure, go
Now
for
we're
it.
playing D&D. Sign contracts, talk about business deals. Let's do it. Let's go.
I'm sorry. Our organization is very, very peculiar about who writes these forms. These actually have been filled out by the finest of wizards over in Silverant. It is been set up perfectly to make sure both sides are treated with equal care.
Oh, really?
And Mustard,
I,
Who's
with
the
that,
author?
real
He's
quick, that lab investigation shows that yeah, this is made on very fancy paper that almost kind of like tickles a little to the touch, but is taking a glance through the legalese. It has basically yeah, everything as far as you can tell seems fair. Uh, Though, yeah, there's a little bit of the understandable doubt there because it is still some random strangers coming up to you.
I'll
Uh,
shuffle the papers to the lawyer.
Now, I don't know if
lawyer.
you all believe in this juju or not, but if a deal, even just to go into a place of the Morning Lord, is crooked or eventually seem unfair and two-timed, bad things may happen. Just so you know, just for the unaware party, we're willing to do this, but I'm just saying, I hope you're true and honest, because, ouchie, mama, the things that could happen to you. But I digress. I
am I
trust you.
am I truly honest about you guys going in there and saving my other two guys? I could say yeah. I'm being pretty honest about that. I'd like to get them back alive if I can, or get their remains if they're not.
He is certainly being more honest than I've ever seen him before. And this man owes me money.
That's usually a good indication of them being honest, to be honest.
Like I said, we keep very good care of our debts. But Mr. Lawyer, give us an investigation roll to see what you make of these papers.
Oh boy.
Could you roll for me, Pyra?
Oh right, of course. Can I assist because I looked through the paper myself?
Knowing his stuff, I would say no, because he did a separate investigation.
I mean, his investigation's like a fucking +1.
I can help.
Yeah.
My KD is not negative. Yes.
All right,
Okay.
I'm rolling
I'll
with
give him
advantage.
I'll give him a second roll. Yeah, take advantage.
Yeah, go for it.
Knew
Oh my
that would
God,
happen.
yay, help!
Oh no.
Remember, he's not a he's his power is in charisma, not in intelligence.
LOL.
That's fine. That's fine. As far as you can tell, I mean, everything seems to be in place, Mr. Lawyer. You even are quite impressed that it is indeed has the official insignia from Aspio. It appears to have been written up by a Randolphus from the the accounting firm over there. And more importantly, even notice that there's a few clauses on the bottom about like various duties and fees that while the adventurers are responsible for buying their own gear, the contract does say that they are that the hirees would be good enough to. Oh no. No. Oh, okay. Take care of yourself, Felix. Please don't bleed out there. Long story short, you see the clause that the hirees, this case Maloon and Maloon War Dragon, will be able to pay up any kind of acquired fines that may come during your adventuring time, up to we'll say 50% of any acquired fines from any troubles that might happen.
So 50% deductible.
You know, medical fees. Or anything, really.
Yeah.
Don't get me started on insurance, David.
All right. I noticed that it's from Aspio. Well, do you guys happen to know these vagrants, these quote unquote heroes, they're called the invulnerables,
The everlasting.
the immortals. they had a ship. It was the Eternals. You know them.
Yeah, yeah, yes.
Ah, yeah.
Oh,
We've heard of
Make
them.
sure, make sure you take good care of them. They're friends, very old friends.
Sir, are you part of the Eternals?
They used to be.
Well,
This means
well,
nothing
now
to
I
me.
feel really better about this.
Well, if you're up to this, I will go ahead and put my signature down. Yeah, yeah.
Mustard will also take the pen when he's done. Now that we have an official agreement, my name is Marcelo Brassica, but you can call me Mustard.
Well,
Write
it's
his
nice to
name.
meet you, Sir Mustard.
Ew, don't say sir. What are you, my grandpa?
I'm just trying to be polite, son.
Oh, now you sound like, ugh.
He will laugh at that and just lean back in his stool again.
God, you're old.
not wrong. You are showing your age there.
Hey, none of that. None of that.
So, Sydney, yes?
Mm-hmm.
Before we go up on this job, may I have my dagger back?
Oh, certainly. She does hand it back to you. Which, by the way, she's been like kind of tossing in the air, just kind of playing with it.
I've been noticing.
Thank you. Put that back.
Mustard will stretch. Well, at least knowing that I have an employer such as yourself, at least at least I know my accommodations are secured for me tonight.
That they are.
Reagan like looks at you, Mustard. Dude, do you not have a home?
Oh, I work a lot of places. So I don't really have a homestead.
Oh.
Well, what about you two? He looks to Morgana and looks to Reagan. Will you be taking this job?
Well, of course, dear.
Well, I don't have anything else to do, so yes. Morgana's gonna like take the pen and she's like, not Morgana, oh my god. She's mine now. Thank you, Ryan. I take her. Oh dears. But Ray is gonna take the pen and it takes her a bit to figure out how to like use it with her lizard hands. And she like tries to sign it as she usually does. When she was a human, she had a very elegant way of signing her name. Now it looks just kinda like scribbles. So she puts a little smiley face.
Mustard will whisper to the other two, just slightly out of Reagan's earshot. Oh, looks like her world kind of has bad writing, huh?
Can't speak for everybody in that world.
It's a good point. Well, it's been an exciting day. Hey Reagan, how's about we show you what some of the best is our world has to offer? Let's go to the fanciest hotel we can, guys. This guy's loaded. He points to Maloon.
Before you go, would you like to know where the temple is?
Yeah, I was about to say.
We could talk about that tomorrow when we meet up.
Yeah, but it's like noon.
Oh,
It is-
well, I'll say that. Let's insert that bit of dialogue after we've discussed where we're going. So before that was
sign her name in the meantime.
before that was said. So where exactly are we going?
Story out of order.
I was like, Mustard really just gonna walk out of here without asking where the temple is, huh? Alright. Maloon will pull out a map of the city, and he places it on the table. Hey Flint, I have a question for you.
Oh,
I'm
boy.
gonna message you.
I'm gonna make Maloon our sugar daddy yet. It's fun not playing a naive character. I get to say shit and it'll work.
I get to speak.
Okay, neat. I realized, like, as I was pulling up the map, I was like, you know what? I don't know where this tip was at.
I figured that was it.
I'm gonna pull up the map of Waterdeep.
Oh dear.
Come with me, won't you?
Yeah, I hate this fucking map. I hate looking at it.
It's so big.
State of my fucking existence.
Oh god, yeah. this
It
map.
is big. I have it like on my wall. Like my book came with like a poster, and I
So
have it
did
on my
mine.
wall. And every
Hang up
every
that shit.
time, yeah, every time I look at it, I'm just like, I would get lost. All
This
right.
is like fucking New York.
Hello,
I
gamers.
see where Percy's house would be.
Give me just a moment. There. Okay. So we are currently. I'm not gonna use that color. Hold on. We are. Oh my god, that's not much better. Scree. Okay.
It looks like a face.
Can y'all see that? That's what I'm
Yeah.
going with.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Y'all are currently here. This is the yachting portal. There it is. What the fuck? Okay.
Oh,
This
that
is the yachting
circle.
portal.
Why didn't you just use black?
The white looks
It's hard
better.
to-
It's fine.
It's hard. What looks better? It's fine.
Okay.
I feel like the black would have. Anyway, as he's pointing at the map, like, hey, we're here right now. I'm sure you've probably seen a map of this. Thank you. Of this city before. Although he does look at Reagan a bit unsure about her situation, and at this point he's a little too afraid to ask. So, just to let you know, you're here.
Oh, someone should screenshot for Wolfie.
Yes. What the fuck?
Whoa. Oh.
Okay, apparently this has different layers on it. What the hell? Got it.
And the,
Oh,
and
the world
city,
shifts.
The city tears asunder.
Oh, this happened one time when I was in California.
Oh my fucking god.
Another plane, dear.
Did you just say California?
No?
Okay, good. Was that Natty?
I'm good. No, I'm good. I'm good. And Smalloon's just kind of like pointing out, like, okay, like the shops would be here. If you want another inn that isn't the yawning portal, because let's be real, sometimes this place sucks. There's some inns over here, but where you want to go,
You're shot from the bar.
there was a giant, sir.
The part of the aesthetic.
Anyway, if you guys want to find another inn, there are some like right down the street. It's fine. He is gonna like point towards kind of like southeast. Help me out here, Flint. I would say it's probably around like this area down here.
I
Flint
didn't see
can
like
correct.
over, I was like
Yeah.
over here, but a little bit out of town.
Yeah, like a little bit way out of town. Down there, around that area, is where the temple is. It's. I'm gonna be real, it looks scary when you get there. I'm gonna be fully honest with you. It looks scary. The thing is this temple was kind of like on a cliffside.
Mm-hmm.
And some of the temple fell into the ocean from that cliffside. So there's like a staircase like along the side of this cliff. It's big enough for you to walk down it, and it's stable enough for you to walk down it. But a lot of adventurers see this little cliffside and then they get scared and then they run. It took
You're
a
not scaredy cats, right? You're a big, proud adventurers.
Condescension costs extra.
I will say
Too
that
late.
we're not children. We're not going to be goaded by that.
I'm not a cat at all.
Oh, so you're saying just because I'm sure I'm a child, am I? Is this discrimination? Do I have to file a workplace complaint?
Meloon holds up his hands. He didn't say anything. He's just gonna point to Cindy. She said it.
Oh no, he was talking to her.
Um, apologies. I get carried away. We do things a bit differently from where I come from.
Yeah, she's always had a bit of a mouth on her. It has not gone away in the years that I've known her. Regardless, it it will look scary, but it's stable, it's safe. I've even been down there a few times, but I really do think that after seeing you fight that thing, I think you can handle it. But you go down that staircase, there's an opening, you should be able to get inside from there. And from then, it's just a matter of finding Shadow and Ovant. It's been 2 days, and I haven't heard a peep.
Well, let's hope they're not down in the water.
I would hope that they are more skilled than that. I don't think they are the type to fall into the ocean.
You'd be surprised.
Yeah, well, if you don't find their bodies, then I guess we can assume that they fell into the ocean. But he will fold up the map, and after circling the location on the map, which I will do here.
Mustard has copied it onto his own map. Because of course he has one.
Of course he does. But he does fold it up and kind of slide it towards Bastion. Here you go.
Alright.
I have extras, so giving one up isn't gonna hurt me none.
Thank you for the lead.
Will do. Please find my boys.
Now, have you considered that a shadow can exist without a light source and something blocking it?
Do what now?
Oh, I was
Better
just ribbing
takes
you.
another sip.
I was just making a joke to lighten the mood. That's all. I said, did you know that a shadow can't exist unless there's a light and something blocking it? Because you lost a shadow?
Maybe you'll find the light down there somewhere.
Oh yes, we will. You know, the morning glory shall provide. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I should probably clarify when I say that I hope you find the light. I don't mean like the death kind of light.
Well, I would hope not. Otherwise,
I would also hope not.
things may happen to you. Anyway, it should be fine.
Yeah. Sure.
Thank you.
But yeah, we'll be around here if you have any more questions.
Okay.
I have some more business stuff to attend to. Otherwise, I'd probably come with you. But
Don't worry about it. Go be the wolf at Wall Street. You're fine.
well, thank you. I also probably need to check in on the other two that were part of this adventuring crew that I lost. They're probably wondering where their two companions are. Meloon looks stressed. But, if you can't find me, find Cindy, let her know when you're setting out. We'll be around.
Okay.
Don't take too long. I do have to go back. I'm actually here on vacation, so only here for a few days.
Where are you from, if I may ask?
Yogan. From, actually, I live over in Nobu Parenzu.
Oh, I see.
She's a busy girl, he says with quotations.
Nods.
He will look to Reagan. Miss, you look lost. Would you like a world map?
No,
Since you're not from
at
this
all.
plane? Alright. Fair enough.
That would just make me more confused. I was never that good at geography at school.
God.
I
Fair.
get Australia and Austria confused about 80% of the time.
Oh my lord, girl.
He leans towards Cindy. Have you heard of Australia or Austria before?
I think I puked out that once.
He'll sit back up in his stool and for a moment and then just kind of like move the stand up. All right, well, you're free to go. I actually have to go do everything.
I have to go now. Goodbye.
I have to go set up. I have to go set up your payments. I have to go talk to these two people. Yeah, good luck. He will pat Bastion on the back, offer a wave, and then he's gone,
Sydney
leaving
will,
the four of you alone.
yeah, Sydney will also bow and just head out the door herself.
Alright, so which one of you lot are good swimmers? I need some strong swimmers. Which ones are you best?
I have stubby arms and legs.
I
Ah,
could swim
land you.
pretty well back home, but I don't know if I can right now. But I can try. I have
There's one way to
long
find
legs.
out.
So, how do you
That's
feel about
true.
diving? How comfortable are you with diving?
Diving? Well, that's not so hard. You just go down.
Now, how do you feel about scuba diving?
Well, Daddy took me scuba diving once in the Miami Keys. That was so fun.
Okay, so what I can do for you is, see, I can help us, if we need to do like a little searchy search underwater, and I pull in, so I can, so most people aren't within earshot, just the people I need to talk to. I can make it so that we can breathe underwater for a little bit if we need to. So, if you're a strong swimmer and can get from place to place fairly quickly, we can arrange that. I can cover some of the high ground on a temple. I can fly a bit. You may not see them now, but I can sprout some wings. I know, it's crazy, but it's okay. And then we have, our standard mode of searching. How many of you have dark vision? Who can see in the dark? Who's afraid of the dark?
I have dark vision.
Nope.
Okay, you're blind. Okay.
Oh,
Alright.
some of you can just see in the dark. That's so fun.
Yeah, it's part of being, a nocturnal creature, kind of nocturnal. And my days are all screwed up. It's okay. All right, so I say after I finish my shift here, we should see how much money we have among us all, and maybe pack some things that we might need. Rope, timing pins, some standards. Rations would be important. Yeah. Basic stuff. Yeah, treat it like a fun camping adventure, right? And weapons. Yeah, we should probably get weapons if you don't have them already.
Not dangerous camping adventure.
Yeah. Consider it a test of courage, like going into a kobold's cave. Yeah. Right. So, do what you need to do. Buddy up if you need to, or want to, or have to. And let's say meet back here up after my shift's done.
Do you know when your shift is done?
That's the thing. I gotta talk to the boss. I think I still got like 4 or 5 hours left on the clock.
You do that, dear.
I just kind of walked in and took the shift. I don't know how long the shift
Do
is.
you know how long you're here?
Am I full time? Am I part time? I don't know.
Well, I mean,
Did you say
it's a training shift.
W9 or
so-
W2?
Well, see, I don't really do taxes
Hmm.
because I don't really have taxes. Because before this, we were kind of on. I was kind of on a ship, and the rules of the sea are a little different.
The IRS don't exist, I don't see.
Yeah. I forgot to ask if he knows fucking Prime Water. That fucker owes me a book. Oh, sorry, that nothing to do with you. All
Do
right.
I know Prime
I'll
Water?
be back.
Roll a history check. Let's find out.
Fun times. 13.
You think you may have like robbed from him before, but you don't know of him.
I don't think Mustard robs.
Well, let's try to give you that one for that.
Do I know Prime Water?
Actually, I would say. Actually, that's right, because I got the character roles mixed up. In that case, yeah, he probably gonna help supply a few of his fireworks from his parties.
Oh, awesome. Guy, I love it. I love a man who orders in bulk.
Yeah.
Yeah, orders.
Alright, so
for-
let's see. Go for
For
it.
you, Morgana, all rich people look the same to you.
Ooh.
The name means nothing to you.
I've met like 5 Prime Waters.
Really? I wonder if we can get a book from each of them.
I'm sure they have a bunch.
Well,
They do.
before we get on Reagan, did you get magical money when you from your new world?
Let me see. And she starts digging through like whatever shit she has. Pulls out her little coin pouch. It looks like I have 15 gold in here.
Oh, you're poor. Well, relatively poor. 15 gold isn't bad for like a regular person.
For an
Oh.
adventurer, you're rather poor.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Well, that's no problem. Yeah, Mustard will look her up now. Does she have like anything like to fight with?
I mean, I have a sword, on me, and a shield, and a hand axe. I have stuff on me. I just didn't use it.
Well, it looks like you got all the basic essentials for whacking and slicing.
Oh. She just like holds up her rapier, holding it wrong, by the way. She's holding it by the hilt, obviously, but she's still like definitely not holding it right. Well, I've never done this before.
Well, you might have to.
Unless you have magic or something.
Ooh. Do you?
I don't know.
Good question.
Put out your hands. All right.
Okay.
Put out your hands.
Okay.
All right. We're gonna do now wiggle them in place. Stick them out. You gotta
Okay.
now work out the hands. All right. Now
She does that.
keep them out. Now say wiggity wiggity woo.
Okay. Wiggity wiggity woo.
Does anything happen?
No.
Hey, hey Reagan, give me an Arcana check.
Oh no.
Uh,
Nat 20. Nat 20, come on, we need this.
Wiggity wiggity!
You feel like a slight vibration on your fingers,
Ooh.
but that's like to the extent. Like that's all you feel. You feel
Yeah.
something, but nothing quite happens yet.
Well, I did feel something. Is that normal here?
Did you know? Okay, so it can be normal. It's normal for a lot of people, and it's not normal for also a lot of people. So, it puts you at say you have maybe potential. So,
Just keep wiggiting, and maybe it'll go.
keep wiggiting, and maybe you'll get the woo.
Just
So-
don't woo at other people.
Yes. Treat your hands like a bow or a crossbow. Don't point at anything you don't mean to destroy or accidentally transform. Yes.
Okay.
But I feel like maybe if you want, I could try and teach you some magic, and maybe you'll pick it up, maybe you won't, but maybe it's worth a try.
All right.
You'll be the Sorcerer's Apprentice.
Oh, I love that movie with little Mickey Mouse.
What's a movie and what the
What
hell's
is
a
a Mickey
Mouse?
Mouse?
Well, I'm assuming a mouse.
I'm enjoying every second of this.
But
Please.
why is there
Mouse.
Mickey?
Mike.
Why is your name? Why is your name Bastion?
Because I stand tall and I protect things.
Weren't you
What
like
the hell's a
only?
Mickey?
Weren't you only tall like today?
You don't have to be tall to stand tall. You should know that.
Mustard's gonna squint at him, very, very miffed.
Well, a
They have no
movie
mind.
is like when you see a picture, but it moves.
That sounds
and
like magic.
Mickey is. So there's this company called the Disney Corporation.
History check, Disney Corporation.
Go for it.
Hell yeah.
The corporation. Ugh.
10. Damn it.
Nope.
Um,
That doesn't ring any bells.
and they have a mascot named Mickey, and he's a mouse who wears gloves and has pants.
A mouse with pants? How ridiculous.
So what you're saying is they practice illusion magic and they have a cult.
I'd say so. One time I went
Well,
to Disney World,
it could be a
and
cult
they
or
were
it could be a
very
god.
weird there.
They have a whole planet or country or something?
It's more like a theme park. They have a few theme parks around the world. Disneyland is the biggest one.
Wow, they're allowed military bases everywhere?
They're
This is
rich enough to have an
intriguing.
entire
Landowners, a cult,
No, they can have
potential.
anything. I think Disney owns almost everything. Actually,
Awful.
You know, honestly, it makes sense. It sounds like a Xanathar situation.
what?
Oh, he also owns like almost everything here. Most things.
Oh, does he make funny little movies?
He makes funny. He definitely makes funny some things, but don't say that. Don't tell that to his face.
Actually, Mustard, give me another history check with advantage.
Hell yeah. I definitely know Xanathar. I would imagine that, but you know
Okay,
details.
All right, come here, boy.
Hell yeah.
All right, so this description of like talking about Disney reminds me of a very new corporation that's been like rising in the ranks around the world for the last 2 months, and that is the Scribs Percune Corporation, and their Scribs R Us stores around the world.
Scribs Percune. How do you spell that?
Percune, Purcoone, the one-stop shop for adventuring stuff,
It's like Walmart.
but actually gives some of the profits back to the city or
Yeah.
cities they're in.
Walmart, but if it was good.
Evil
Excuse
Magic Walmart. Got it.
Yep.
Magic Walmart. Magic good Walmart.
Magic Good Walmart, they recently took over evil Magic Amazon, essentially.
Got it.
So yeah, that one's also been rising in the ranks along with Xanathar.
Understood.
Well, Xanathar's just a thieves guild, but yes. Anyway,
I mean, people know Xanathar. Let's be honest.
that's true. That's true.
He's
Okay.
well known. But yeah,
True. Okay.
returns.
Oh
I think
no,
it's
I
funny
figured it out. It's I mean, you know who's really big on the rise recently. You ever heard of that guy named Scribs?
No.
Oh, he's like a huge entrepreneur. Really, he's really in on all the Scroll Monthlies.
Oh. I don't know what that means, but keep going.
Well, after he managed to take over a different corporation, he's actually been growing really, really fast. It's honestly terrifying. Look, there's the Scribs R Us across the street. He points out the window.
Oh.
I'll
Yep.
allow it.
Yeah, and as you look across the street, there is indeed a Scribs R Us.
We'll say, yeah, you see this basic kind of like, little blacksmith-looking shop with a giant, looks like freshly put up, painted sign with a giant, cute little cat and a tiny little slime with a wizard's hat next to it. Painted like it was, painted by a bunch of kindergartners.
I think they need better. I think they need some better marketing because I mean that looks a bit. But they have money.
Oh, we have stores like that where I'm from too.
Oh, really?
Yes. They're called like. I guess it depends on where you are. It could be a Walmart, a Kroger, a Myers.
Those sound like stores.
They are. I've been to them. Well, not me. The staff goes.
So wait, are you like rich or something in your world?
We're not the richest in town, but we're more affluent, yes.
Oh,
Really not here, but
so how does it feel having like a common person's amount of money?
oh, well, it'll be interesting at least. Daddy always says that there's no use getting upset over spilt milk. And I'm sure milk only costs about 15 gold, so...
Mustard slash like 15 gold. How many milks are you buying?
Enough.
Well, I'm sure you'd like some new things. Why don't we go to the Scribs R Us and buy some stuff? Who wants to go shopping?
I told you, Flint.
Oh no, I'm aware.
Well, I suppose so. I have nothing else to do. I've never seen anything outside of this, Is this a tavern?
Yeah.
Yes, that's what you call it. Okay, real quick, how the fuck would you think you'd mention Magic Walmart and not make me want to go immediately?
What do you
No,
think? I preset it.
We already knew that you probably would have wanted, like, we probably knew that all of you probably wanted to go shopping, so I was like, alright, Flint, I don't want to deal with that, so that's on you. So we had one ready.
Oh yeah.
Alright.
I want.
Okay. Well,
Bye,
so we'll
Bastion.
say-
Have fun working.
Unless your shift is suddenly over right now.
Sounds like
so-
he's working.
You hear, Bastion?
No.
Answering. No, I'm not here. I'm not.
Wow, Wolfie, your voice sounds really different.
Wolfie, you're mute, by the way. And if you are here.
Yeah, he probably had to go AFK. If that's the case, when he comes back, we can decide if he win or not. But until then, the three of you, if you're going Morgana, can
Yeah,
go
of course.
shopping.
What are we created
okay.
when as we walk into the magical land of Scribs R Us?
Yeah. All right. So, walking into the store, the door opens with a slight welcoming jingle that sounds like a little cat bell as you come into presumably just kind of homey. Kind of smells a little bit like a little hint of cocoa. No one's at the front desk. You do hear kind of a running from the back, just followed by some boxes following. A little breaking of glass as just, oh, customers, hang on, okay, 1 second.
Oh no, it's actually him.
Okay, now go over there,
dear.
go back, and then just goes over there. Okay, all right. As you see a ladder kind of get pushed in front of it, followed by this tiny little tabaxi cat. Let me go and get the photo up for his introduction here. As you see, Scribs himself, Scribs Percune. Or Percoon, I should say. No, there's no E there. I'm not sure I can put the E in. Percoon. Do you see this little guy come over the top like, hello, adventurers, hello, I am Scribs, yes, and welcome to Scribs R Us, the finest in adventuring doodads, what's-its, and totally home-sourced and, yeah, and procured by myself and my other esteemed associates. What can I do for you?
We're here to shop.
Well, good, because I'm here to sell. Yes. What are you looking for then? Let's start with that.
Do you have clothes here?
Uh, yes. Looks over at you. What would be your size? It would be size small or size sneak.
Oh, I like your funny words, kitty man.
Thank you, snake lady.
She kind of claps her hands together. She's delighted. Oh, I don't know. Back home I'd be a size medium, but she like looks at her clothes. Well, I guess with heights it would maybe be a large.
A large. Okay, let's see here. But she starts kind of going back and forth and pulls out what looks like to be something from Shakespeare in the Park. Full on, like, big poofy ruff neck, big poofy shoulders. Like, no, that's too Renaissance. Goes back in, pulls out something you probably would see in some cosplay dancer, like very thin, kind of tight bra straps, almost like no too risque. I don't know, okay, what's your favorite? What do you like? What's your style?
Oh, well, I usually wear my school uniform, but if I'm in this funny world, do you have anything that would fit someone who wears a sword?
A sword. Well, we got this green tunic for those who are like from Everdam. A lot of elves from over there for some reason.
Oh, I don't think I'm an elf.
We got this one here. I called this the Genova Special. It has these big little pointy hubcap things on the shoulders. Really great, even wild hairdos. Yes. But let's see here. He just basically kind of like starts pulling out from a cupboard this like never-ending rack of outfits. You know what? Pick what you like, and you tell me what you want, and we'll talk about prices afterwards. Yes.
Okay. Reagan's gonna look at clothes. You guys can do what you guys want to do.
Little mustard, is there something you want to do?
Oh, I usually make my own stuff.
Oh. I'm surprised you wanted to go shopping then, dear.
Well, you gotta show people around.
Well, in the meantime, if you couldn't make me a healing potion, Mustard, I'd rather ask for one here if they're available.
Ugh, healing potions. Let me tell you, scams. Healing potions are huge scams.
I couldn't agree more. Sulfuric smelling boy. We have healing herbs. Much better. Good for the digestion. Full of fiber, yes?
I'd love to see some. That'd be alright, sir.
Oh, certainly. He goes in, just starts pulling out like tiny little satchels after satchel. We got this one smells of cinnamon. This one smells of sugar. This one smells of what did they say over in my homeland? The ganja. We have a little bit of papyrus. We got sage, basil, nutmeg. For those who are a bit of the like the eggnog, yes.
Tell me, do you believe in free samples?
I believe in free samples for those who buy some of you first, yes?
Do they have gunpowder?
What grade?
Oh, industrial.
Ah, cannon. Got it. We got. I know a supplier. It would take at least well. Hey, Bobby. You're a distant bubbling. Get some of the Salt Mars special. More distant bubbling. Give us a few minutes. And how about you, a scary, shifty person? He directs towards you, Morgana.
Scary, shifty person?
Yes, you got those eyes, those little scary eyes that say that if I don't be nice to you, it might stab me in the liver.
Oh dear. Nothing of the sort will happen to you.
Oh, good. Because I would not like to stab you either.
I wouldn't like to be stabbed.
Right? It's like, that's a common thing you think you know. You would think you would be against the whole stabbing business, but I got distracted. How can I help you, yes?
Well, refresh my memory. What exactly do these healing herbs do?
They heal?
Yes, but if I was to put it in a dice type
Numerical.
numerical situation, would you say
Ah,
they would heal?
God, let's say if we were paying a little bit of the of. Sorry, hang on, hang on. I was about to assume that was gonna be really dumb. I want to make sure I'm ready to say it with a straight face.
that good old game of Maul and corgis.
Chambers and corgis.
Sorry, sorry. Um, you mean a little bit of those doggos and dungeons?
Oh
The
yes, absolutely.
the cat finders?
Mhm.
Call of Turtle Thulu?
Cthulhu, yes.
Birds on cages?
I believe I get the gist. Yes.
Okay. I could go on.
I know you could, but please
Press?
Do give me the numerical thing.
Bless you.
Let's say, well, this one here would give you about 1d4 plus 4. D being, amount of, like, doctor visits.
Yes, of course. Of course.
Yes, yes. We can go up to, I guess you could say, the equivalent of a greater healing potion. But, without all the business of the runs and just the awful artificial cherry flavor, yes.
How much would that one be in terms of gold?
Or the greater one?
Yes.
Let's see here. I would say for a single one, maybe about, we'll say, carry the 5, carry the 7, about 20 gold. However, if you buy 3, I'll do it for 50 gold. Buy 2, get one half off. Yes.
That seems like a good deal.
I have a question.
I have an answer.
You have any of those Barovia books written by Methany Stair?
Shut up.
Fuck up.
What book, sir? Oh,
You know,
Natty
the
Steyer.
Methany Steyer. You know, the rom-com Barovia book about about
sorry.
a hot Asimar and a vampire.
Yes, yes. Well, we do have a few of them. I got confused partly because so many people have been requesting, 50 Shades of Lay, but that's a supposedly fan fiction.
Well, that's
yes,
raunchy.
right? It kind of painful sounding, yes. I can see we have anything of like the New Loon, maybe Crylight. I don't know. I'll have to go check.
What about Breaking Dawn, Father?
Breaking Fun? Well,
Breaking
it was
Dawn, Father, sir.
Breaking Fun? Sorry, I mean Breaking Dawn. I think that's from the tween collection. I'll go check
Oh, I
later.
see.
I will say this is the point. You hear a squishy sloshing noise as a bulbous slime with 2 floating eyes kind of like pushes a barrel behind the counter. Buddy, Junior, thank you. You made it. Okay, thank you. Kirk walks around and cracks it open and scoops out a little bit of the gunpowder towards you, Para.
Oh, awesome! How much for?
Well, let's see. For a bag, let's say about £1 worth. Let's see here. Let me go check the prices here, because this one might actually have prices.
I'm gonna stand. Just this is what I'm putting in the chat right now. I'm fucking standing by my decision, and you can't fucking stop me.
I can't stand you. I want you defeated in hand-to-hand combat.
Love is forbidden.
What? Oh, the snake outfit?
No, what Para wrote in the chat. The snake outfit is very good, though.
Oh,
was
I
so
love
happy.
that.
Honestly, yes, Felix.
Yes!
You will find that straight up just like that.
Yes, I win.
Best game ever.
Hang on.
Britney Spears ass outfit.
Thank you.
My loneliness.
Ah, yes, from the Spears line. I see.
This is beautiful. How much is it?
I will say, for you, because you seem a little bit out of sorts, we'll say 10 silver pieces.
Okay. She
So
looks
1
to
gold.
Morgana. How much gold should I give him for that?
All of it.
Okay.
No, that believe 10 silver makes a gold.
Oh, you're no
Oh.
fun.
Okay. She hands over 2 gold because you're so nice.
You know what? And for that, I'll give you these matching little pigtails. No, I'm not gonna do that.
I must confess. Sorry.
No, okay, you know what? Yeah, screw it. Well, what's your weapon of choice? I'm sorry, just tell me over the table.
Rapier.
Rapier? You know what? Because you kind of strike me as the person who might like this, he goes go behind the counter and pulls out a bright neon pink, like, colored rapier. With a
She takes-
giant heart pommel.
I'll take that. Thank you.
You are most welcome, and don't forget, every first-time customer gets one of these, yes? And it's gonna give you one of these in the meantime.
Aw.
Oh, he treated that.
That is also what you would have seen on the sign out front.
Perfect. I'll fucking die for him.
That is the usual reaction to him.
I'll die for Scribs, actually.
I think I was the only one that met Scribs and was immediately like untrustworthy.
Could you? Look at him.
Your
I had my reasons.
circumstances.
I'll be right back. That's what it's calling me.
So how much was the gunpowder?
Yeah, I thought there was a price. I've been trying to find it on the side. What we're gonna say instead, it was say for a pound we'll do 5 silver pieces, but for the full barrel we'll do a solid 3 gold pieces.
No problems, my man.
And,
Right.
dear, if I could bend your ear for a moment,
By certainty. What can I do for you?
would it be possible to maybe get that deal on the 3 healing potions, but instead for 50, maybe 40?
Roll persuasion.
Persuasion, of course. I like to do that. Hopefully my roll will not fuck me over otherwise.
Uh-oh. Don't jinx it. 18.
Oh, hey.
45.
45 sounds wonderful, thank you.
How much for just a ton of, like, fucking scrap metal?
We'll go with, I'll say, just from random scrap,
Yeah, just, like,
50
scrap.
copper.
50 copper? How much?
I'll add the 3.
50 copper.
That's, like,
Just for,
what, like 2
for how
gold?
much? Oh, we'll say, like, a box, I mean, like, 5 pounds of scrap metal.
Yeah. That makes sense. Take it.
Hey. 3 great.
That's just for me to make shit.
Yeah. And also, he does give you your own respective whistles.
Awesome.
Oh, well, thank you so much.
Yes.
And,
I tend to be kind of busy in back, and I don't want to make sure I treat some of my finest adventurer customers on a first one-to-one basis. Yes.
I will say, now that I've purchased something, am I entitled to some free samples?
I will allow a little pinch.
Alright, how much does that give me for healing?
That's because you're still hurt, right?
Yeah, I'm like at 13 hit points.
Oh, I should have known. I'm sorry. Yes, you know what? We okay. Buddy, get some of this. Get some of the tea here, and he goes and like puts some of the healing powder into some tea, all nice, all nice and warm and cozy. Sip this; it should heal your wounds nicely. I'm gonna say that tells you the full.
Awesome, this shit's a good shit.
Take a hit, my dude.
It's good shit, yes. And real quick, Miss Scary Lady, Mary Scary Fish Lady, actually, yes. But what flavors do you want for your healing your healing herbs?
Are there any scents that sort of... Are there any scents that remind you of the sea?
I got sea salt, I got seaweed, I got sea fish, I got seasick. Probably not that one though. That one's for for
Not that
jokes.
one. No, no. I'll
Yes.
take 3 of the sea salt, please.
Okay, there you go. There you are.
So
Thank you so much.
enough
Yes.
with the enough with the typical stuff. What do you have that's primo? If you know what I
Give me
mean.
give me the good shit.
The good shit. Well, that depends. I do have a supplier that could get you some really rare and outlandish um magical items.
What
Like
do you got on hand?
on hand, not much, not much. That those will take a few days and cost quite a pretty penny, yes.
Hmm.
But I can do
I'm just
anything as
curious.
simple as uh, simple magical cloaks to immovable pogo sticks to something as crazy as a deck of many things.
Ooh, that last
I
one
feel
sounds
like you shouldn't.
interesting.
I
How
feel
much
like
is
you
that
shouldn't be
one?
selling those.
What's the price point on that one?
That would be about, I would say, 20,000 gold. Yes.
Hmm. I'm getting close. Well, this job might get me close to that one. We'll put that one on the back burner for now. What do you
Oh,
have
definitely,
in
yes.
what do you have in the say 100 gold category?
100 gold category. Um, I have a magical jumping bean.
That makes sense. Uh, I'll just take the healing earth for now. I'll take like
Right.
2 sets for
Okay. Of what grade?
uh.
They're
mm,
basically labeled like the potions are, but it's not potions.
But they're herbs instead.
Yeah, the herbs instead.
what's like what'll get me good for like 100 gold?
100 gold would probably get you, if you like 6 bags of like the greater healing herbs.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll take those.
Okay.
6 healing
Getting-
herbs. 6 greater
Getting all
healing
set up
herbs.
for that healing, baby.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I took the most damage last time. I think I need it.
Yeah.
So 6 times 6 great healing herbs, and that's just the same stats as a greater healing potion, right?
Yeah.
Awesome.
I mean, I know I could probably do my own, but it's mechanical reflavoring, and it's
Yeah.
keep it simple, keeps the things flowing. Also, then allows me to allows us to have more fun with totally nonchalant. Yeah, healing herbs, man.
Yeah. So I just want it because I took the most damage, and I was like, I want to be able to heal myself just a little bit.
Understandable, understandable. Yes.
Gotta spend money to make money.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I'm so okay. I'm done. You need anything, Ryan?
Ryan
Ryan-
had to step
Oh.
away for a second. They're listening, but she had to step away.
I'm sure Ryan will figure it out.
I don't know if Felix is still here, but
I'm here.
right. Hi. Reagan was getting dressed in her pretty little outfit.
Hell
He's
yeah.
very excited.
Gonna look fancy.
I think it is.
I'm all fashioned. I'm all good.
Hell yeah.
Thank you so much, Scrimps.
You are most welcome. Yes. And don't forget our saying. You see, you want to buy, you buy. Yes. So come back when you want to buy more.
I'm still interested in those deck of many things, though. Had my eye on it.
Well, I'll keep it on hold for now, buddy.
Why did you have them?
It also like it's fairly easy to buy, all things considered.
Why?
I
Is
should.
is this 2 scripts?
I think Morgana is just saying that to herself, and if he overhears, then go for it.
Hey, can I tell you a secret? Yes.
Well, of course.
One of my suppliers is the god of chaos.
I am
Big
curious.
wink.
Any chance of like a free sample of the deck?
Oh no. No free samples.
I don't recommend that.
You never know what'll happen. It's just some cards.
Dear. No. No, dear. No.
Well, then I think us three are ready to head out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Eh,
look at us
uh,
going down.
Out of curiosity, this is a Wolfie check-in. Wolfie, are you here?
Wolfie.
Wolfie, are you among us?
I saw him on mute. Wolfie,
Yay!
Yay! Not dead.
Wolfie.
welcome back.
One way you left some hanging in there.
What did you just say to me?
Carl Weiser? Jimmy
Listen here, man. If you keep going all the way you're going, you're gonna be paying the piper.
Oh my god. Wolfie, did Bastion stay behind to finish his shift, or did he go
Oh,
shopping as well?
he's working. He's earning his gold.
Okay.
I mean, he only
is
has
there-
9.
Yeah, is there anything you want to
Oh.
do while you're there?
Pardon me.
Not particularly, just bus tables, be a model employee, Maybe
Yeah,
catch a number or two.
Catch a
Nothing
number or
particular.
two?
Catch a number or two. That hot piece of ass.
You know what? And I'll roll this for you since I think Para walked away.
Mhm.
I'm gonna roll a charisma for you.
Okay.
Okay, you got a 21.
Fucking bartender by T-Pain starts playing.
So while you don't get a number because phones are not a thing, as you are finishing your shift, everyone seems to pretty much just be digging you. Like, your fellow coworkers are very charmed by you. Bonnie is a bit harder to impress than like people like Tiffany, for example. But by the end of your shift, you can tell that Bonnie is sort of warming up to you. Tiffany thinks you are a delight. As for the customers, you may have gotten some people being like, you know what, I'm gonna come back later. I'm gonna come back another day. You seem cool. I hope you're still working here by the time. I hope you're still alive by the time I come back here. So overall, you made in the 24 hours that you've been here, the less than 24 hours, you have basically, yeah, you've basically gotten a good reputation on your first day. Good job.
I feel so blessed. I feel like Billy Yo, I'm the harpsichord man.
Yeah.
Pianos exist!
They do. Damn. In that case, I'm glad. I love making new friends, connections. I love everybody that I can, and I hope to return, and I hope that you're there with me, because life's so short. I want to make memories and live the best that I can.
Who are you saying this to?
Do you say that to like
Everybody.
the customers? The customers and the okay, so you say this to like the fellow customers as you have them for your table. There are some that are like, you too. And then there are others that are basically like eyes sparkling, like, yeah, life is too short.
You're right.
You're right. And you say that to your fellow coworkers as well?
Mm-hmm.
Tiffany is Tiffany is in tears. I'm just trying to make a living here, and I didn't think it was gonna be this bad. But you're right, I'll keep doing my best.
You go, girl.
Oh my god. She does hug you, and then she's just like, she's got that like that fire in her soul now. She's like, I'm gonna finish my shift and I'm gonna survive it. And as she goes back to cleaning up, meanwhile Bonnie's on the side like, all right, yeah, this is definitely what my day is gonna be like, huh?
Absolutely, Bon Bon.
Don't call me that, and you get to live another day.
Challenge accepted.
Wasn't a challenge. It was an order. I am your superior. Thank you very much.
Absolutely, boss lady. And I gotta say, it's been a pleasure to have met you. And if I'm ever around, I'll gladly pick up another shift, or pick you up, or take everyone out for a round. But here is my message contact. So if you ever need something or just want to chat, anybody wants to chat, just hit me up. And if I'm not dying or slaying something or killing dragons or saving a world or tomb raiding, I hit you back as soon as possible.
So does that mean you're gonna be part-time?
Yes.
Cool. She will I assume you like write down your name on a piece of paper or something, and she'll pocket it. I'll keep this on the front desk.
Sounds like a
But
plan.
thank you for the help today.
Oh, it was fun.
We should have this place cleaned up by, if not by tomorrow, then the next day.
Mm-hmm.
But I overheard you talking to that one guy, so I'm gonna cut you a break and say you're free to go for the night.
Oh,
You seem like
well,
you're gonna be busy.
well, much appreciated. Thank you so much.
No, thank you for calming Tiffany down. I don't know how much more I could take.
Anytime.
Oh, poor Tiffany. But yeah, after that, you are free to go, Bastion. You have been freed from the binds of customer service.
All right. Well, I will wait for my peers to show up so we can get to going. Mm-hmm.
All right. Morgana, Mustard, and Reagan. After you're done shopping, do you go back to the tavern, or is there anything else y'all'd like to do before y'all head back?
I go fuck off.
All right,
No,
fuck you, bye.
No, I'm going back.
Morgana dies.
Morgana dies on her way back to her home planet. It's so sad.
Heart attack.
Never
Dead.
seen or heard from
It
again.
happens to all of us, dear.
I think Para went AFK. How about you, Felix?
I'm good.
Okay. In that case, how long have we been going? We've been going for a little bit. I might call a break now.
Okay.
Break
Ooh.
time? Sound good?
Do you want to
Yeah.
like expedite us to going up to like Sydney and whatever the hell his name was and being like, hey, we're gonna go now, bye.
Kind of like speed. I think after the break, we'll go to the next day.
Okay.
Yeah, unless you guys had anything else you want to do today.
I'm good.
So, just secretly, while in my own room or whatever, I'm gonna write Shade a letter saying
Aw.
what's going on.
Actually,
Mhm.
I have something for that.
Oh,
We'll get to
okay.
it after break.
Yeah.
But for now,
Ominous.
break time. I think this is the break. Is this the break? That's the lobby.
Dave sucks to Dobby. Dobby is free.
Yeah. Thank you, Flint. I couldn't find it. I'm still getting used to going through this thing.
You're welcome.
Okay. Break time, everybody. Be gone. Actually, Flint, I'm gonna message you something real quick, and then I'll be gone.
Okay. We can also go to the whisper room if that helps too.
Yes, actually, that'll be better.
Okay.
Whisper time.
This bitch is gonna fucking whisper. These bitches are whispering.
Help me.
I can't. I'm sorry.
You want to follow? What good are you?
I wish I could tell you the answer to that question.
Why can't you just fucking fix my nose?
I can put in a word with God. but
He's not gonna fucking listen to you.
I can put in a word with the devil.
He's not gonna listen to you either, Ryan.
I can
You've
put
been abandoned by both.
I can put in a word with Mephistopheles.
Don't think that's his name. You're dead now. Goodbye.
No.
Death.
No. Your Honor, League of Legends.
Death.
Breathe.
No, Scooby.
No time for that, Scoopy.
No time for that, Scoop.
No time for that, Gook.
Glad that was the recording. Help.
I'm sorry. I wish I could help you.
Please. I don't want to take religion, please. I'm begging with God at this point.
Okay.
Oh no!
Oh God, I thought you left because you died.
I returned.
Oh.
Whoa.
Hi. Oh God.
What I miss?
Why is everybody leaving? Where'd Wolfie go?
This is fine. I don't know where you went.
What I miss?
How much?
Nothing much. We went back to Bastion for a little bit. He basically charmed his way into everybody's heart at the tavern.
Nice.
He's now gotten a few regulars.
Classic Bastion.
He basically lit the fire in Tiffany's soul so she'll continue doing this job.
I mean, he's really getting them social links up.
Yeah, basically. He's basically gotten gotten all of his relationships in the tavern just gone up. Tiffany greatly approves.
Yes, hello, you.
Bless you.
I think everybody's a little not happy about it.
Oh no. Okay, I'm gonna go make something to eat real quick. Goodbye.
I have popcorn.
Kazoom type. Hot funky side.
I'm gonna pop your corn.
No, please.
I prefer my corn shucked. You would. Bless
Bless
you,
you.
soil. If he stays like that one more time, it's going to really upset me. See, are you allergies or you came down with something?
I have a cold.
Oh, okay.
I'll be okay.
Hmm.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Ryan's here? Oh, fuck no.
No! This is the third time you've left because of me!
I can make it 4 times.
No, please!
I could make it 4 or 5 or 10.
You'll break my heart.
You don't have one of those.
No, I just have a chicken nugget.
If
Yeah, you have a
but
cute
Felix-
little effect on your icon. Hold on.
Felix,
That's so cute. What?
if you leave, then Ryan's gonna follow you to the end of the earth with a cricket.
Sugar!
I was thinking more Pinocchio, but okay.
I know you were thinking about Pinocchio, but whenever somebody says follow you to the ends of the earth, I just think of that clip.
Oh no, absolutely, yeah.
I'll follow you to the ends of the earth! Ay.
My dad bought pizza, which I'm grateful for. I had a slice or 2. But I think after the session, I'm gonna make soup.
That makes sense.
I think I need soup. I'm gonna make some like chicken, not chicken. I'll make some. I have some like chicken broth, and I've
Oh,
got
that sounds
some.
good.
I got an egg. I got some vegetables. I got some rice. I'm gonna just throw them together and see what I get.
That sounds good.
Thanks.
I had my Sunday Wendy's, so I'm good. Very thankful there was no soccer today.
Ah, no soccer, Ryan.
No soccer till Tuesday.
I haven't done soccer in so long.
Oh, soccer.
I can't breathe, so I was a goalie.
I was a goalie too.
It's a good place to be.
Yeah, I was a goalie and I was a defender.
I wonder what noodles.
Now I just watch it because I can't play soccer anymore.
Gotcha.
My body is not built for it no more.
No, her body crumbles easy.
Now I just watch the World Cup and I watch Ronaldo cry and I'm happy about it.
Do you have something against Ronaldo?
I don't
Yes.
like him. Yes.
And Messi. Fuck Messi.
I feel like
I
I've-
watched Netherlands versus freaking Argentina, and
Oh my
I've
gosh.
never been this far.
I know, right? It's fucking insane. I fucking can't stand Messi or Ronaldo.
What did they do?
They did nothing. That's the thing.
Oh.
Nobody touches them. They fall down, and they're like, I can't walk again.
In
And
the rest,
I
oh my god, you're right.
Oh my god,
The
they
rest
draw
you're right.
yellow
Oh my
cards
god.
and
Yeah.
penalty kicks for no fucking reason, and the refs do it, and it
The
pisses
refs
me
do it
off.
because it's Ronaldo, because it's Messi. Like Ronaldo, there was like in the first one of the first games Portugal played. I don't remember against the team. They got a penalty kick because Ronaldo took a dive, the most obvious dive I've ever seen in my goddamn life, in the box. And the ref was like, didn't even check VAR, didn't even check to see who's actually a foul. When it literally wasn't. He took the most obvious dive I've ever seen in soccer, and it was like PK for Ronaldo. It's like, okay, why? I don't get it. Because it's Ronaldo, I suppose. He's like 37. This was like his last World Cup. Good.
Fuck yeah, loser.
Get out of here.
What do like these soccer players do after they have to retire? Do they just die? Do they send them back to the
coach.
factory?
They usually coach.
He's gonna be teaching everyone how to make dives.
It's true. He's a fucking master at it. Him, Messi, Neymar, they're all fucking.
Are there any soccer players you do like?
Hello.
hello.
I like
no.
Mane. I like Saka. He was pretty good. I don't really care for Harry Kane.
That wasn't my question.
Well, I was about to continue on, but I like the goalkeeper for France. I forget his name, but he's Harry Kane's teammate, so that's why. But also, I don't like France, so it's a bit conflicting for me.
Right.
Which one was it?
Cookie.
Okay.
I'd like
What do you
soccer to be
want?
more like Blood Bowl.
Hmm?
I would like soccer to be more like a Games Workshop game called Blood Bowl.
I forgot to get a napkin. I'm a fool.
I'd like Morocco to win.
I just don't want any of the big names to win.
Yeah, I don't want France to win because France won last year or
Mhm.
last time,
I don't think France deserves to win anything.
and it's like Croatia was in the finals last time. Morocco's, I think, the first North African or African team to be in the semifinal final, so that's great.
Mm-hmm.
And Argentina has Messi in it, so
They're automatically out. They need to be out.
I'm gonna make it happen. I'm gonna fly a guitar.
Like, I want somebody to actually slide tackle him and
I'm gonna
give him
Tanya
a
Harding
reason.
Lionel Messi.
Ooh, my.
If something actually happens to him though, they're gonna get like a turbo red card.
Oh yeah.
Like banned not only from the next game, but from all games preceding because you touched Messi.
And then the lawyers will get involved. You owe us this much and this much for this brand contract and everything else.
Every time I think of Messi or like Ronaldo or any of the ones who just sort of like fall over once they get touched, I think of that one Twitter.
Same
They
thing.
are twit.
They are twits. That one Twitter post. It's like, oh, you kicked me into prison for 1,000 years, the dungeon. You kicked me.
I can see that.
You kick Neymar. You kick.
I like to think when they how they feel when they get kicked. It's like them shriveling up like the fucking fish you smelled SpongeBob.
Yeah.
That's also why I picture Ryan doing anything physical.
That's me. I haven't ran in a very long time.
Running. I hated running.
What's that one anime where like it's a fucking the character's about to do a fucking like dive and like he does the most asinine fucking like Looney Tunes ass fucking like swimming.
Oh, and you're thinking of Golden Boy.
Yeah, that's
And
you.
he comes out and he goes, so, how did you like my swimming?
That is so you.
That's hilarious because in college I drew myself as that person.
Nice.
Like as a joke with my friends.
It was fate.
Like it was an inside joke, and I just drew myself doing the face of like, so how do you like my swimming?
So how do you like my soccer?
It was on my whiteboard for 4 years.
Oh my god.
Nice.
It's probably still on that whiteboard in like storage somewhere.
Someone goes in storage. How do I like her swimming?
To be honest, I probably swim just like that guy. I'm a terrible swimmer.
I can't swim.
You can't swim?
No. I don't float.
Same. I faked being able to swim in the swim lessons, so I had to. My swimming is not very good.
See, in California, we don't have enough water for swim lessons.
You don't have enough water in the pool.
No.
My mom can't swim, and she tried to make that my problem one time when we
Oh my
went to a lake,
gosh.
and she accidentally got too deep in the water.
That's her own fault.
Instead of grabbing onto my arm like a sane person, she started flailing and almost pushed me under the water.
Oh.
Well, I mean that's just panic at that point. You
I
can't
know,
control
but
that.
that's why I was like, she tried to make it my problem. Meanwhile, I was trying to help.
She tried to kill me.
But yeah, that's her own damn fault for getting that deep in the water and not not being able to swim.
Yeah. To be fair, it was like one of those. It was like a lake that was like ran by a company that tried to make it into like a public pool, basically.
Ugh, yikes.
So
That
it
sounds
was
like
marked
trouble.
as it was marked as it's this deep.
Yeah,
They-
sure.
Yeah. It was incorrect. Maybe because it had rained or something. I don't know. It was incorrect.
like-
my mother
it's
thought
like
wrong.
a natural fucking pool of water, or like a constructed pool?
No. It's a lake.
Oh,
It's a
okay, yeah, absolute bullshit. Fucking A.
Yeah. It was a lake that had like those what are they called? That they put like an actual poles that you would see like in a community
A
pool.
marker?
Yeah, like a marker. It had like markers around it. It was like
Oh shit.
swim to here.
That's
Don't-
sketchy as hell.
Because nature totally conforms to humans' fucking perception of fucking depths and shit. Totally.
Yep.
Nature totally conforms and stays absolute. Fucking morons. I hope
That
they
was
get,
also
I hope they
where
get
I got-
sued.
I mean, they're probably shut down by now.
Oh,
That was
thank-
back when I
oh.
was 10.
Please.
But that is where I also got the worst sunburn of my life.
Nice.
Yeah.
Did you
I
did you
remember-
shed like a fucking lizard?
I had to take a bath in tea.
Ugh.
was bad.
You're a little tea girl.
Oh, tea girl. Yeah, I had to take a bath in tea, and I could not wear clothes for like 2 days.
Oh my
Nice.
god.
It was bad.
Sometimes on hot days, you can still smell the tea.
See, if that was Ryan,
Yeah.
she would just be as red as a fire hydrant.
I was spread as a fire hydrant. Hera, you gotta remember, I'm very white too.
Yeah, but you're still you're spicy white.
Spicy white.
What does Ryan have that you
I
don't
am
have?
as white as a moorland ghost. Like, I genuinely...
Hera, were you there when we were on call with Ryan and she was going really far back on her family tree and she was naming like British peasant
Well, that's
named, like,
funny.
P and shit?
Yeah, yeah. They were like fucking pee.
Like, it was insane.
That was so funny.
How'd your grandma even know that shit?
She has dedicated a good part of the most of her life into ancestry. Like once she hits 60 and she's like 80.
Oh,
So
My grandma does that too.
Jesus.
it becomes like an old person's pastime is to look into your ancestry. Well, in her case, she's trying to solve like a mystery. So like,
What's the mystery?
so my great grandmother,
Oh god, there's a story. Keep going.
yeah, my great grandmother, her mother, so my great grandmother, she when she was a teenager,
Mhm.
had a child out of wedlock, which was my great grandmother, and never knew the guy. Like the guy went off to war and died, and we lost all connection to him. Like don't know who he is. When my great times 3 grandmother went to like go talk to his family, they shut the door in her face. Like didn't want anything to do with her. And she was basically in a time where it was unacceptable, an unwed mother, and it was like a big taboo.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So my great grandma Grace was basically like an illegitimate child, and it was like a big secret for a long time. Like it was something that my great like her brother like was like, I'm gonna take this to my grave, and he did. But everybody already knew, so it was like whatever. But she's been trying to solve the mystery of who that guy was for like years. And she's gotten close. She might have found a relative of the guy. Still don't know his name, or like, but we know that he was probably Scottish.
Nice. And
That's
that
her mystery, though.
and that man was the Prince of Scotland. No.
And that man was Albert Einstein.
That's interesting.
Yeah. It's a big family mystery we have.
I don't know the details of my family tree aside
Same.
from the fact that somebody like came from Germany, but that's about it.
I know somebody got murdered. I just don't know which one.
Like the problem with mine, it's probably like some obscure small ass Mexican town. So like, who the fuck even knows? You know?
Yeah. Probably not a town anymore.
Like
I
yeah.
like that we glanced over the murder part.
It's who murder happens. I'm
Like,
sure.
yeah.
I'm sure everybody's family here has had like some murder in their lives. Let's be honest.
I've
I
had.
don't remember who it was,
Fail.
but like, oh sorry, you go.
I was just gonna say I've had cousins get gunned down.
Oof.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they were kind of set up for it. It's like they were going through some troubles with their spouse, and so their spouse and apparently like their lover got them riled up, and they had like anger problems, and called the cops on them.
Jesus Christ.
It had a similar
Yeah.
situation, but like it was a case like where everything went down like before I was born. So from what I understand of it, my mom was leaving Fresno, and she was gonna take our cousin Eddie with her. That was the plan, anyways. But right before she left, he got gunned down. I don't know exactly, but I think it was just gang shit, you know, because Fresno's like rife with that.
Mhm.
And like and like everyone like really liked him, and like he was supposed to like come down with, so like yeah, he died. I say unfortunately. Well, I think it's a case of like where circumstances led to it, where like I think I wanted to leave earlier, and I think my dad being my dad, like it just complicated the matter, so things didn't work out how they planned, and he ended up dying.
Oh,
This is like
damn.
right. This is like before I was even born, so like
Yeah,
we're very
shit.
close. Because like everyone still lived up in Fresno, so like it was, yeah.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
I think that was the event that, like really put a big split in my family because like everyone was really close up and then things how they are now. It's like I think that was a huge like breaking point.
Like, I can imagine it was probably a huge factor. Yeah. Damn.
Because
I'm
again,
sorry to hear
now
that.
now everyone like like a good chunk of the families in like fucking Texas. Everyone's split up all like across California. It's like Christ. But yeah,
Shit. Damn.
shit happens.
My yeah,
Mhm.
my grandfather. I may have told the story in Dweeb Chat, but my grandfather tried to throw my mom off of a bridge when she was a
You
baby.
did. You did tell this. I do remember this, and I was like, "What the fuck?
Yeah,
Hello?"
yeah, he was not a good person, or is not a good person. He's still alive,
Well,
barely, but
he's gonna die, but yeah.
yeah. Uh, I haven't heard anything else about him yet, but uh, my mom and dad, or my mom and dad, fuck my dad, no, my mom and my uncle, who could be like my dad because he helped raise me. Uh, but they're getting a lawyer involved in the I want to say quote unquote negotiations for Flint and Wolfie. My grandpa, uh, who is in California for some reason. Uh,
California.
he is trying to get a hold to my mom and my uncle to try and leave them some money because he is going to be passing away.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
Yeah, no condolences. He was abusive. I've never met
Mm.
him. Uh, yeah. Again, he tried to kill my mother.
Jeez. Okay.
Yeah,
Got it. So it's kind of like, okay, so it's like the least he could do in
yeah.
some
And like
capacity.
he basically forced my grandmother to marry him and move to
Bless
Germany.
that. Gotcha.
Yeah. So overall, shitty person. I actually, if this sickness or whatever wasn't taking him out, I was gonna take him out.
Understandable.
Yeah.
Probably
But
don't get that on recording though.
yeah.
Mhm.
Hey, Para, edit that out.
Oh yeah. Okay. Oh fuck! I have to make this two parts now.
Hang on. For legal reasons, everybody, that is a joke. For legal reasons, that is
I
just
can, I can, I can, I can edit it out, but like I have to be really precise.
Yeah, YouTube has a thing where you can trim something out.
Only once though is the problem.
Yeah,
But
you can
what?
just trim out this entire conversation.
I'll figure it out. Don't worry.
Just get rid of the whole break, baby.
I still have like 7 videos to upload. I forgot about the other ones, Felix.
Oh, me too.
Uh,
Well,
Mi-
looks like you've got a big day ahead of you tomorrow, Para.
if I remember, it's like it's largely just an issue if I fucking forget to upload shit, bro. That's the problem.
Fair.
Well, it sounds like we're all back.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, are we all back, ready to go?
Well, I believe so.
Yep.
Hella.
I've been fed. I got wine. It's gonna be a good time.
Yeehaw.
Unless you want to hear
I
about
am-
fucking Jonathan Gale, my ancestor from 1520.
Not
Okay, take us back.
Jonathan
the
Gale
yawning
either
portal.
sounds like a fucking
Okay.
a serial killer or like a novelist.
Focus, guys. Focus.
Well, actually, we'll still stay on the yawning portal map. Real quick, are you guys gonna be staying at the yawning portal for the
It's
night?
right here.
All
Yeah,
right.
Morgana will be, yes.
Okay. Then I could probably assign you each a room, although I don't think it's that important. Only if
Not
you
right
guys
now.
want to.
You have the map.
I already have a room. I'm good.
Well, it'll be on the 3rd floor down here. What was your room, Brian?
I believe it was this one. This one. Or was it this one?
Ooh, sharing with someone else.
It was somewhere on this side. I'm pretty sure it
Yeah.
was the one with the single bed.
Well, you know what? Everyone pick a room.
Except for the one that has 2 people in it.
Yeah, don't ruin that couple's
Don't
vacation.
don't disturb them.
I'm barging in.
I'll take the one. I'll take the one. I'll take the room that only has a table in it.
I think that's like a little conference room.
Pick a bed, you little gremlin.
Fine, I'll take this one.
Do any of you want to share rooms or?
No.
I don't know these people.
I'm a lady.
All right.
You're a snake lady.
Whoops, wrong tool.
Come like Scooby Doo.
I have given you a room, Bastion.
If it was like Scooby, if it was
Wolfie.
Wolfie.
Wilfred,
Yeah.
Wake up!
were you asleep?
I might have taken a power nap.
Wake up, samurai!
Wilfred, are you good to keep going?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I was gonna say like
Let-
if it is like Scooby Doo, it'd be like a puppy and Scooby Doo. Each door is like fucking shaped exactly to our heights
Oh my
yes.
and color coded.
Jesus. Okay, but yeah, you all get your own room for the night. And Bastion, I believe you were going to write a letter to Shade.
Yes.
Okay, cool. As you are like getting out your paper, getting out your pen, as you start writing this letter, you actually start to hear a voice in your head. Which sounds very close. Like your dear friend that you're about to start messaging. Because guess what, motherfucker? She has sending. She has no need for mail.
Oh my god.
Hell yeah. And for the record, Wolfie, you can reply back to this message, or sending, I should say. It's a 25-word limit. But Shade sends to you, and she asks, "Hey Bastion, hope the trip was okay. Hope you got there alive. How's Waterdeep? I hope it's not that busy. How's it going?" Press send.
Final 2 words. Press send.
I'm surprised
Shade.
you sounded like a grandma.
Me is good. Have survived. On new adventure on ruin. Me love you. Me miss you. Can't wait to see you. Be well. XOXO.
I love you and I miss you. Mm.
I miss you.
Also, how does Shade react to him sounding completely different?
Did he message back sounding completely different?
Oh yeah, it's Big Bastion voice. Yeah.
Okay, cool. She sends back, "Who the fuck are you?"
Classic Shade.
And I can respond to this one.
New
Yes.
Bastion, do this.
Yeah, she's gonna be using like whatever spell slot she has to send these, so you have free reign to answer all of them.
It's me, Bastion. I got big wild magic. Worky face. Now I sound like this for now. I's Big's boy now. Be sure to check for traps. Finger gun.
Finger gun 2 words.
There is a big hesitation before you get this sending back. As if she's trying to process. She does message back.
Bless you.
God, I need to think about what she would say here. Wild magic is scary. Sabine is showing me that much. Don't wild magic yourself again. And also don't die. Have fun with your new adventure. Send.
Will do. Oh my god, Sabine. I miss the baby. Hopefully our paths will cross. You stay safe. Hope to talk to you again soon. Peace.
You do not receive another sending.
Mm.
It's safe to assume that she either ran out of spell slots or is saving that last spell slot because God damn it, she might need it.
Clutch Revivify.
Yeah. But you get a sense that if she could, she'd be saved to you. But
Mhm.
yeah,
That-
she
that's
beat
so
you
good
to
to know.
it.
Right.
What was that?
I said, damn. I'm happy. I'm ecstatic.
Damn indeed. Is there anything anyone would like to do before they go to sleep for the night?
What we're saying, just as clarification, Mustard will be up occasionally every few hours with tinkering with his shit to fix it. It'll be fixed by morning and you'll have a full sleep.
Okay.
Ray's knocked the fuck out.
It's been a long day. How about you, Morgana?
Miss Morgana sort of stays up a little bit, looking at the ceiling, sitting in bed, smiling, sort of thinking about the events of today.
It's been a
And
long
then
day.
It's been a very long day, very interesting day. Just kind of goes. Hopefully, I get it in time, and then she'll go to sleep.
Ominous. Teehee.
Not me, officer.
No, not me, never me. Well, you all managed to get a full night's rest. For clarification, because I know Ryan was asking about possibly speeding ahead a little bit. Did anyone want to?
Huh?
Go ahead.
No, it's just I was bringing that up because we don't have to, but
Well, that's what I'm asking. Does anybody want to
okay.
talk to? Yeah, does anyone want to talk to Maloon or Cindy, or do anything before you head out on your first little adventure?
I'm good.
I'm good.
Mhm.
I'm good.
How about you, Wolfie?
Next chapter, please.
Next chapter. In that case, you wake up the next morning. It's a bright and wonderful day,
Hooray.
and
Condor
after
can fly.
checking in with Maloon and Cindy to let them know that you are indeed about to leave to go do this job as you had promised, and you make your way through the town. I'll pull up the map again.
Oh God.
Beware, it's here.
Trigger warning map.
Yeah.
Trigger warning map.
If it helps, to direct them from street to street.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not gonna do that. I just atmosphere.
I was gonna say I also
I got
have down here.
Oh.
No.
Oh, I want to
Hey.
do a funny.
I also have like a actual picture of Waterdeep for you. They can just do for atmosphere too.
Hello.
So
What were you gonna do, Para? Sorry.
It's fine. I was gonna do this and make a little road map and like deal little like crazy shapes of where us going all the way around,
Oh my god.
but I guess not.
By all accounts, it doesn't make sense.
Well,
Are
first
you
we
making
go here,
the
and
Big
then we go
Dipper?
over here, and then we go over here, and then we go this way, and
Just
that way. Aren't we
cuts
going
cuts
backwards?
cuts to
No.
a line like all the way like up at the top and then all the way back down.
How did you get here first? By all accounts, it doesn't make sense.
All right,
Yeah,
jokes.
you somehow get there sooner. I'll describe the town for Reagan, because this is the first time Reagan's gonna see the town.
Yeah,
For the most part, anyway.
Yeah, she walked across the street to one store. So
Yeah.
Yeah. You saw one street. You realize as you're walking down the streets of this big city, the city's a lot bigger than you expected. There are stores at every corner, restaurants at every corner. Just you have peddlers on the street. There's a whole lot of like things to look at, things to do. You actually even see some performers on the street corner. Some playing the flute. A little funny clown making faces at people. It's it's basically a very lively place. They make it very accommodating for visitors of this town. You notice the streets are also very packed. You notice that the stores that are selling like antiques, they're bustling with people. Some people are looking at their own little maps. Everyone's just kind of like huddled in their own respective groups. It's a very, very busy summer day, but very lively, very friendly.
She's looking at the city, and it seems so much nicer here than it is in Cleveland. No one's nice. No one's accommodating in Cleveland. The size doesn't bother her too much. She lives in like the second biggest city in Ohio, so she's used to big cities. But this is so much more whimsical, and there's also no like traffic. It's awesome.
Use the streets for walking?
Oh, you can walk on these streets and you won't die by a car? That's amazing!
How quaint. It's like Disney World.
This place, this Cleveland place you're from, sounds very, very dangerous.
Oh, it's not so dangerous. I don't think we're even in the top 10 most dangerous cities in the US anymore.
Congratulations, then. Is that a good thing?
Never mind, we're still there. I just remembered.
Yeah, you would see every so often like a cart coming down the street, but it's not like as fast as a car would be. So like if it's like about to run over somebody, then it's probably their own fault.
Don't worry, dear. You don't have to worry about getting run over in these streets.
Well, I think it'd be hard to run over a giant snake.
You'd be surprised.
Alright. Well, you continue your way through the streets. As you near the end of town, the crowd of people seems to start lessening, and before too long, you find yourselves at the gates. The city guards, they're standing, keeping watch of seeing who comes in, who comes out. They don't really seem too worried about who's coming out, so they just merely nod in your direction as you continue on.
Thank you.
Yeah, be safe out there.
Be safe in there, dears.
We'll do our best, ma'am. And they will nod in your direction and proceed to move over to a group of travelers entering the town just to check their belongings and everything. You know, standard city guard stuff. We want to keep our city safe. Yeehaw.
Like you do.
Oh, they're much nicer than the cops in Cleveland, too.
How do the cops in Cleveland treat you?
You don't want to know.
I don't.
That sounds
I don't
about
want
right.
to know, dear. Sounds about right. All cops are bastards and the like.
Political
Okay.
commentary in our games? What?
ACAB. Anyway,
I mean, that's what you get from a person from Cleveland.
you
I'm not against it, I just
continue
love
to
it.
you continue to follow the map, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Yeah. How long do you think it would take them, Flint, to get there?
I would say from one point to the other. From the tavern to the place, maybe 40-ish minutes. Well, it's busy, so maybe 45. But once you actually get out of the city limits itself, not that hard at all.
Okay. So I'd say like maybe within like an hour, they would arrive at our point.
Okay.
So yeah, it's an hour walk, but you managed to get there pretty easily. You pass a few travelers here and there, which are going to the city. The city is very much in demand lately. but you start wandering towards this cliffside that Maloon had mentioned. And I will take you there
Hooray!
as you near the cliffside.
I love cliffs.
That's such a specific thing to like.
I pushed a kid off a cliff once.
Did he live?
Oh yes.
Oh.
We were on a
Why'd you push him,
field
dear?
trip. It was fun.
To
We
push him
were-
down a cliff.
We were on a field trip to the lake, and there's this one part where you can look over the water, and I pushed them into it.
So wait, you went to a trip on a lake?
Oh yes, we're very close to a lake.
Wow, Cleveland sounds boring.
I think we lost Wolfie again.
Is there somebody sleeping nearby?
May he rest in peace.
Poor Wolfie.
He lives.
Unless that's like a silent response.
Nope. It's a sign of the living.
Sign of the living. Is he alive?
Yes.
Wolfie, are you sure you're okay to keep going?
Yeah, I just got stuck in Jumanji. Rolled a 5 and 8.
Got stuck in Jumanji. What a way. What a way. What a way.
LOL. Okay, give me just a second. I'm pulling something up.
Sure, dear.
Hopefully it's not hernia. Those things are hurtful.
While I'm pulling things up, by the way, feel free to like put your tokens like up here at the top.
Okay. It's so hard not to say very stupid things in this voice.
I'm not sure if
Oh,
you
God.
can see things. Let me do this for you.
My
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
That
I
damn
wasn't-
bug of war. I hate it.
I was
Hisses.
wondering if it was Swagavore.
you'll get used to it.
Hisses. Okay. Give me just a second.
And to clarify, while she's getting things loaded up, the cliffside itself does extend to your left and right. It's not just you're on top of a very tiny mountain all of a sudden.
I love this tiny mountain we're on.
Yeah, it's like the
Yeah.
There.
There. Oh, that works. That works too.
Nice.
I did it. I'm helping.
And here's the sky. Whoa! Oh shit!
Oh.
Sky came down.
The sky is falling. The sky is falling.
Chicken Little. One little slip.
One little slip.
Recipe
Do-do-do-do-do.
for
One
disaster,
little slip.
A full
Okay.
course meal of no serene.
Are you guys
Was a
ready for
fusion
your
of
new
confusion.
adventure?
Yes, I am. Please, before I sing the rest of Chicken Little.
If I
As
see
you-
anymore, I'll leave.
Was a recipe for disaster.
No, I don't want to lose my Felix, please.
Oh, I should probably
All
put
right.
Bastion at 4 hit points since he took a nap. Let me do
As you come across this ledge, you look out in the horizon and you get to see the beautiful, beautiful ocean of the world out there. And you feel the nice sea breeze on your face. And for a moment, you almost forget that you're about to scale down this cliff via these wonderful and surely stable stairs. As you look around on the ground, you'll see, just your local wildlife. There are some birds. There are some bones of some animals. They're just chilling. But you're at the top of the ledge. You see the stairs in front of you. What would you like to do?
Well, these boots were made for walking. What?
Do be careful, dear.
Ah!
Like it's just gonna follow right behind.
The fucking jump. Don't do that.
Look out over the ledge. Is it safe to look out over the ledge and see the condition of the stairs?
Yeah,
Like, are they wet with seawater? Or how they looking?
You can do me an investigation check. Is it investigation or perception? I would do investigation.
Investigation.
I'd like to investigate stairs.
Those are stairs.
I've seen
They
worse.
they look okay.
Alright. Bastion dear, are you coming?
Yes, I'm just surveying. I'll look over to the, the edge.
Yeah.
No, nobody falls too fast, because it's a deep fall. Just saying.
Oh yes.
Yeah. So you're looking around as well, Bastion?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Oh, right. Hold on.
Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead and do me an investigation as well.
Oh, 5.
I don't know shit.
Yeah. Stairs.
Mm-hmm.
Who's leading?
Me.
Mustard is, yeah.
Yeah. Roll me a survival, please.
Oh, fun. The artificer will roll survival.
Good luck.
The ogre is in love with a princess.
White.
Okay. Mustard, as you're leading the charge going down these stairs, you manage to get maybe... Oh, goodness. I lost my sheet. It's okay. You manage to get maybe halfway down here.
Mm-hmm.
When you notice, like, on the steps, like, right around here,
Oh,
you notice a
bless you.
footprint. Like a humanoid footprint on the ground.
Barefoot?
No, shoot.
I found a footprint. A shoe footprint. A man-sized shoe footprint. Bless you.
I'm allergic to men, I think.
Understandable.
But I'm a man.
Why do you think she's sneezing? Are there any more man-sized footprints?
Are there any more man-sized footprints?
With your roll, you would see another one, maybe right down here, kind of going down the stairs.
Mm-hmm.
You also see the footprints of rats. Rats of unusual size.
Ooh.
How size?
Unusual. Unusually large.
Looks like we're dealing with an RUS. Rats of unusual size.
Ah, Russ. I understand you. Russian rats.
Ah.
I hear they grave dig and they eat the corpses of the dead.
That's
Oh, your rats are much scarier than ours.
that's terrifying.
I'd love to kill a rat.
Well, you might get a chance.
You might get a chance. Who knows? So seeing these tracks, I assume that you continue to walk down.
Yes, but Mustard will jump into every man-sized footprint because he can.
Question: do the tracks look fresh?
Do they look fresh, actually, yeah.
Well, I don't know.
Yeah, can you get to the footprints before Mustard steps in them?
Yes!
Like,
Are you looking, Morgana, or?
Yes, yes I am.
Okay. Do an investigation.
Oh!
oh, that 20.
Morgana, you remember that 2 days ago,
Mm-hmm.
actually 3 days ago,
Mm-hmm.
it rained.
It did.
You notice that these footprints are like deep in the mud.
Oh.
So they can range from anywhere from 3 to 2 days old.
About 3 3 to 2 days old footprints.
As soon as she says that, Mustard jumps in it.
Oh, well, now they're much more fresh.
It's just it's a smaller footprint and a larger footprint.
But considering that, it seems that these are the footprints of our quarries.
Seems like it. Let's go. Mustard will continue
Alright,
down the
careful, dear.
stairs.
Alright, you continue down.
Yes.
Yeah, I fucked up. Hold on a second. You continue down. The footprints continue to lead down the stairs. And maybe about over here, as soon as you step down the steps, you see 2 big rats dead on the ground.
I found the Russes.
How big are the corpses?
About as big as Hermes. Oh my god. About
Hermes?
as big as Mustard.
Dear.
These things could probably heat Mustard.
They're next to the
That makes our
cliff.
job easier.
They're next to the cliff, Natty.
Yeah.
Hermes will just kind of like see if you can shove one off the cliff. Just
Give me a
nudge it.
strength.
Aw, why'd you have to do this to me? I have little baby hands. Oh, not baby enough.
Off it goes off the cliff.
How long do we hear the thud?
That long.
That took quite a while.
Yeah, so don't fall.
Don't fall.
Let's keep going.
Yeah. Do you leave the other one alone?
Yeah, of course. Why would I kick 2 corpses off a roof?
May I look at the corpses to see how they died? I think I know, but I'd like to know, just in case.
Well, you can look at a corpse.
Well, I'm looking at the one corpse that is left.
Can I take it before she looks? Phew, no. joking.
Please!
Give me that investigation.
I was gonna ask, go do your investigation roll first, and I have another roll coming up.
My natural 20, this sucks.
Man, if only you had like a +7 in investigation and chose not to do it.
I hate you.
Reagan?
Hey,
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
go ahead. Go ahead.
No, you're saying that 8.
Just that the only thing you could really tell is it's kind of bleeding from like the side of the neck. But you can't, because of like the fur and everything, you can't quite tell exactly like what struck the neck.
Well, good riddance either way.
Do you push it off the cliff?
No, I'm not going to do that.
Okay. Hey, Reagan.
Hi.
Give us a very quick will saving throw.
No, don't make her eat the rat.
What's Will?
Is that
Wisdom?
wisdom?
No, sorry. Not will. It would be
Constitution?
Yeah, Constitution. Okay. Yeah. So you look at the rats. You feel a little bit of a draw to them, but you don't do anything else to them.
Okay.
Ew.
Ready to eat. Alright, well you make your way down the stairs. And god damn it, every fucking time. And you see an opening.
Hooray.
Do you walk inside? It's kind of like a cave opening, by the way. It's,
On the side of a
kinda
cliff?
like kind of. It's like it was like something was connected to it before whatever remained of this cliffside fell into the ocean.
Sure, if it's right there.
That is where the footprints lead.
Hell yeah, we go into the hole.
Alright. Everybody else follow?
Yep. Absolutely. Once more into the breach.
Alright. Then I will take us somewhere else.
Ah, pitch darkness.
Large darkness.
Uno momento.
Advanced darkness.
Advanced
The
darkness.
advanced darkness.
Alrighty.
RPG music.
They fucking got that Zelda. Thank you, Flint. I like that.
You are most welcome.
Alright. We will be starting at around here.
Oh, fun. So who doesn't have dark vision?
I don't think I do.
Right.
But everybody else does.
How does a snake not have dark vision though?
I don't know.
Oh,
I can look again, but I did
Ask
not see
God.
it.
technically,
Snakes are like nocturnal.
technically snakes shouldn't have vision at all, but semantics.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Morgana might be the only one with dark vision.
I think so. Dragons get dark vision? I forgot.
Yeah.
Yeah, cause the deep water.
Yeah. Why is Bastion invisible?
What do you mean?
Hang on.
I haven't added into the sheet because I have to move them. Remember?
That's because I initially added a token for Bastion on the GM layer.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's right. He was our test dummy, wasn't he?
Partly, yes.
Hella. Just so now you know, Wolfie, that whenever we're testing out maps, we're using your body.
You get a point of inspiration for allowing us to use your corpse.
Congratulations. Okay.
Wolfie, are you awake?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, cool. We're gonna have to start doing check-ins, Wolfie.
Mm.
Tell us when you've had enough. Okay. Uno momento. I got distracted. As you walk into the room, it's brick, it's dark. You can hear more rats skittering, though this time they are not of unusual size. They are of normal size. They do take a moment to look at you. Like, what the fuck is that? And then they leave. But aside from that, you're in a pretty empty room. The dirt has changed to cobblestone floors, so do me an investigation again. Somebody.
I haven't rolled. I want to do it.
Yeah.
Do it.
Uh,
I would say that you're good to roll normally since the light of the sun is still like shining into the room for now. 12. You do notice the muddy footprints leading to the door ahead of you, but with every step they are like diminishing, basically. The mud is scraping off of their shoes as they get closer to the door.
Okay. It looks like they're headed towards the door. But the footprints are getting harder to follow after that.
Well, given that it is dark, I've thought of a solution for this. Mustard's gonna walk up to Bastion. Is gonna take a little bead, spit out some gum, stick it to the one end, and stick it to like one of his buttons. And he'll do the same thing for Reagan. And he'll use two of his magical tinkers. Well, actually, no, it can only be one. One of his magical tinkers on Bastion. So he sheds a 5. Now he sheds light for 5 feet in a radius.
Let there be light. You have a flashlight now. It is Bastion.
Little mining helmet.
I could only do one at a time of light.
Okay. Sorry, messaging Flint something real quick.
Yeah.
If you all would allow me, dears, I have a pretty good eye for any sort of sneak traps. I can go first and observe if you need me to.
That'd be great, because I can't see diddly. Or squat.
Be our guest.
Be your guest.
But yeah, so he's just emanating a
Okay.
very small amount of light in a very small circle.
Okay, so who's leading? Sorry.
Morgana.
Me.
Alrighty.
Come on, Morgana,
Um,
use your sieve skills like in Persona 5.
I would like to check this door for traps.
Alright. Do me a check. Is that investigation? I should know this, and yet.
It's special because she's a rogue.
Ain't it?
I would hope.
Plant.
He's dead.
Plantis.
What's that? What? Sorry.
The word
Checking for traps is investigation, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do I add anything to it because I'm a rogue or no?
I would say no, because I mean anything that you would have for traps would be kind of written into your class.
Oh, let me look. I don't think so.
Don't worry, you got a plus nothing. You're fine.
Goop. I'm not that kind of rogue. I'm going by the seat of my balls. Let's go.
11.
Key knife traps my ass.
Take it till you make it, dear.
Alrighty. Okay. Well, as you're looking over this door, everything seems to be in order. You don't find any weird doodads. Just looks like a door.
Alright, I'm gonna open the door.
Alright. You open the door.
I explode.
And yeah, you explode. Goodbye. No. You open the door to see a circle room. I gotta. Okay. Yeah, it's a circle room. Once again, store. There's a store here. No. Stone floors. The mud tracks are very quickly kind of like disappearing. They're pretty much gone, honestly. But inside the room, you see 4 bodies of goblins.
Oh,
Goblinos.
4 goblins dead on the ground. The rats are enjoying their nice little feast.
huh.
We got gobs.
Got gobs.
Well, at least they've been taken care of.
I mean, we don't know if they were good.
I highly doubt it. They were in a. Well,
Now that's just rude. Are you a gobist?
I don't. No, mustard. I'm not, dear.
You also see 2 doors. One on the right, one on the left.
Well, you know what they say whenever you go in the cave. Always go left first.
Is that what they say here?
Well,
No.
that's what I've heard people say.
Can I see if the mud is legible enough to go a certain way?
Investigation.
Come on, Ryan. You gotta roll good once. Oh.
Okay. It didn't go the first time. I guess it's the one.
Yeah, you. Sadly, you see the tracks go here, 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 and then back. And by then, they're gone.
Unfortunate. Well, let's follow Master, I suppose.
I will
Um,
check the door.
Investigating.
Sure.
Are you going to? So the room is
17.
slightly dark.
Bash it over,
Did you ask Sebastian to come over?
please. He's our light source.
There he is.
I can assist
7.
you.
Yeah, 17. Well, if Morgana's gonna invest or gonna help, go ahead and roll again.
All right.
I'll give it to you this time. I'll take the
17.
17. You. Is there anything about this door? Hold on. Please, thank you for your patience. I'm learning.
You're good. I understand.
Okay. One question. Gotta ask Flint something.
Let's do this then.
Yeah, go.
I'll be right back. I'm listening.
Silence.
Uh,
Are you okay?
uh,
I'll take that as a yes.
I do my best. I'd really like to not have to call out of work tomorrow. I'm making Reagan and
Hmm.
I was supposed to be doing them.
I love her. Oh, I can make Morgana in some while I'm waiting.
You could. Oh my God, Reagan.
Look at her.
Reagan supremacy.
Rugen.
Her name is Reagan! Telekinesis. Live! Oh yeah, I can do the purple skin.
Alright, go right for the nightclub again. God damn it.
Gotta hit the quill.
Hi.
Hello.
Sorry about that. I'm reading a thing with this dungeon at the same time, so I needed to get my bearings. I'm
That's
still a little frazzled about today, so I'm like, bear with me.
Fine.
Mustard, as you do check the door, with that 17, once again, seems fine. There are no traps attached to it. You're actually able to open it pretty easily if you try.
Kick the door open.
All right, you kick the door open, and whoops,
The
wrong
thing-
button.
Happens all the time.
What was that, Flint?
I was gonna say, you get the door open and it just
Yeah, it
Nothing happens.
opens. You kick it open.
Ha!
Slams
Boom,
open.
baby.
Nothing happens. New room. Which
Oh,
I'll describe this room to you. The masonry walls of this 20-foot wide hall are in poor repair. The far end has collapsed, filling the southern section with rubble. The western wall is in much better shape than the other walls, and it holds a stone door with a rearing dragon carved in relief on it. I just lost my page, god damn it.
The door has a single. There you go.
The door has a single keyhole situated in a rearing dragon's open mouth.
well, another empty room. Guess we should head back.
Oh, hang on. With a look in this room. So there is a locked door with a dragon.
Yeah, the locked door is like over here. The collapsed rubble is down over here.
Okay.
But aside from that, it's a pretty empty room.
Okay. Do you all want to go in, or do you want to check out the other door?
Well, one door at a time, right?
Yes, but that doesn't answer my question. Which one do you want to do?
Oh, sure. We'll go
What
check
do you
out
mean,
the other door.
That wasn't her question.
As you walk by, that body there, Mustard.
The one Reagan sits standing on top of?
No, like there's one like right near. I should my pointer. that
Ah.
one. Yeah, it slumps to the ground, revealing some draconic wording behind it.
Draconic?
Draconic runes.
Well, I can't read Drago.
I can. I think. Hold on. Give me a second.
It's like, hey Reagan, you can read those for some reason.
The entire group looks to Reagan.
Reagan looks at them and she's like, "Oh, I
Bastion.
think I know what that says."
Yeah, I was like, Bastion might be able to as well.
Yeah.
What did it
Here's my
say,
daily-
Reagan?
here's my- Yeah, go ahead, Reagan, but real quick. Daily Woofy check. Are you still alive? Yeet. Go ahead, Reagan.
Woo! Woo!
Alrighty. Let me...
I would suggest sending that to them instead of reading it out loud. Just
Yeah, I was scrolling up real quick.
You can check out the class.
Yeah.
Alrighty. You look close. You read. For some reason, it makes sense to you. Where are my DMs to you? Let me make sure I... There you go.
Oh. So, I know what this says, but I also don't know what this means.
Well, what is it?
I don't know. It says a shardlum?
A shardlum?
Maybe.
Does that make any sense?
In common, I think it would be spelled like this, maybe.
Oh. Does that name ring any bells to any of us?
Yeah. Does it?
I looks to the sky, asking God.
I would say roll... roll a history. I was
I'm
just
so learned.
checking my notes.
Nope.
Perhaps.
It could also
Wait,
be.
can't you re-roll, Mustard?
Yes, I can. I'm a
Be a
halfling.
god. Fuck yeah.
Got that halfling life. Roll
Yes.
that one.
No, but actually, yes.
Okay, cool.
Thank God I'm a halfling.
Oh, Flint's typing to me. Uno momento.
We'll give you some details for later.
Okay.
Because none of them got high enough anyway, so you're good.
Charlatan.
Well,
Actually, I'll take it
Well,
back,
thanks.
mustard wood.
Yeah,
So I can actually,
yeah.
I'll save myself some typing.
yeehaw. Whisper.
Hi.
Hello.
So, a Chardalon, yeah.
A Chardolion.
A Chardalon was a famous dragon in the area.
What
that
kind of
was-
dragon?
We'll say let's go with a kobold dragon that was once like the leader of this sunless citadel that once used to be here.
Of the what citadel?
The
Sunless.
sunless citadel for the Morning Lord.
Oh, okay. Good to know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, that's it.
Salutes.
Oh, I know this word. I know who. It's a charlatan.
What is that?
A charlatan was a dragon in charge of the citadel.
Which citadel?
This. Yeah. Of them for the Morning Lord.
Ah, I understand now.
I see. I'll be right back. I can't. I need to take my medicine. I hit my limit.
Of course, dear. Well, interesting. Why would he put his name here?
I mean, it was his citadel.
I suppose that's fair, but is there a reason to do so?
Our
I'm not
Chardalon
religious.
was here.
Yeah, is this like graffiti? What is this?
I mean, it's like ornate, isn't it?
It's written in the draconic runes. I don't know what ornate means. I'm not smart.
Like
Fancy?
purposeful, you know, like presentory, like people
No,
like sculpted in like for it want to be seen.
yeah,
Looks like
considering
it was. Oh, go ahead.
yeah, it's like considering their runes, I would assume they're pretty important looking.
They definitely look like
Alright.
they've been handmade though. Like it is kind of graffiti styled.
Okay.
Hmm.
Graffiti style, but it was important to somebody.
Mm-hmm.
So etched.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well,
Interesting.
maybe I don't know. Someone who really likes a chardalon.
I suppose. I don't really know too much at the moment to say otherwise. Let's keep it in mind.
Yeah. So, are you gonna go through the left door and
Given
investigate more, or
given
go
that
to
the
right?
other door, given that so far 2 doors have given us no issue, Mustard doesn't open this door without any hesitation.
You should check.
Without any hesitation.
Okay.
There's no
What are the
details
odds
for one,
this
just a
door will
hallway.
be trapped?
Yeah. It's like there's nothing on that one, so you're good. It opens. Da 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 da.
Gestures to Morgana. Huh?
Come on,
Huh?
coming over. Don't you? Oh. You're a lucky little guy.
You're just a little guy, a
You're,
little
you're a lucky
guy.
little guy, aren't you, dear?
That's diminutive.
You're a
Alrighty.
lucky big guy, aren't you, dear?
That's better.
Alright, you see a long hallway, and at the end of this hallway, there are 3 doors. One to the right, one to the left, and one straight ahead.
More doors. Great.
More doors.
Proper dungeon and all.
Gross.
I could try and pick the lock on the dragon door, or we could try one of these doors.
Well, let's not pick a lock before we attempted to find a key. No.
Oh,
Also, we never even tried opening the dragon door.
It looked locked.
Well, I mean, just because the door has a lock on it doesn't mean it's locked.
I suppose that's true, but also I didn't want to cross the room because it seemed like maybe there was a trap in there.
Can you smell traps?
Not, she thinks. I don't think so, dear, but I can maybe see them.
Hmm.
This is the part in the RPG where it's like, make your decision.
Make your choice.
Let's go home.
Mustard.
Your
Mustard, remember
directions
that.
are north, west, south, and Dennis.
Open doors are west and north.
I choose Dennis.
Dennis chooses you.
All right, Mustard will take like a fucking an iron ball bearing he has and just roll it across the floor. See if
Down
that
the
triggers
hallway?
down the hallway. See if that triggers anything.
It roll.
All the way to the end.
Considering it's like, yeah, I mean, I imagine it rolls through. It kind of like sags to the side a little bit, but like aside from that, it doesn't really trigger anything.
Well, the floor seems confident.
I can give it a shot.
All right, here I go. Step, 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 step.
Alright. I'll move Bastion with you. Yeah, guys, this is fun. Yeah, absolutely.
We're gonna go back to
fun.
the room and Reagan's eating all the bodies.
Reagan is like fucking down on the ground.
I don't know what's to come over me.
Who am I?
I'm a monster.
Who is that girl I see
see.
staring straight back at me?
Alrighty. So you come to the 3 doors.
All right.
Which one will you take?
Wow. Here's a fun idea. How about we open all 3 of them at once?
All I ask is that maybe we check them first, dear.
Fine. I'll check my door,
I'll check my door.
and Bastion will check his door.
I love 5s.
I got a nat 20, and we roll for Bastion.
The wolf among us.
Okay.
Hold on, where's
we'll
Bastion?
Okay, I'll wait for
17.
Okay. I'll start with Morgana. Morgana, you do not see anything wrong with the door.
Okay.
It looks the same as the other 2 doors that you came across.
Okay.
Do you open it, or do you...
It looks good.
Okay. You open it?
Yes.
Alright, as you open it, you look inside, and you see that this ruined chamber stands empty. All you see is just a litter of rocky debris.
I do not trust that. I shut the door.
Fair enough. Fair
Nothing
enough.
in there.
Nothing in there but rocks.
Nothing but rocks, dear.
I'll do Mustard next. Mustard with that 27. Let's see here. You don't see any traps on it, like at all. Same
Well,
as the other
say-
doors.
Actually, a quick note though. This one, this is not your fault. The door is kind of written weird. I mean, this room is kind of written weird. You actually find this door is sealed by a very well carved out relief of a dragon-like fish swimming.
Draco
That room
fish.
was dragon-like fish swimming. That room is tricky in terms of like how it's written there, Natty.
Yeah.
So it doesn't open.
So
Yep, it is
Basically-
sealed.
yeah, basically it's locked. I did miss the first description of it, but I was gonna get to the it's locked part.
Yeah.
This door is locked.
Maybe I
And-
can try to open it.
Bastion?
What time
Did
of
you
day
want
is
to
it?
try? It was like morning.
Okay, so still morning. Yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah, so... Yeah, morning. Were you gonna try and open it, Morgana?
I can try if he'll let me.
Sure.
You can try.
What do I roll for lockpicking?
Lockpicking.
Thieves' tools, with dexterity, I believe.
Alrighty, I'm gonna do it. Here it goes, here it goes, here it goes.
Don't fuck up.
Nope.
Hmm.
Does not open.
If only I hadn't rolled like absolute ass.
He be getting those shade rolls.
I do.
I could try it. I have dexterity and lockpicks.
Go for it, sir.
Go for it.
Oh, someone's asleep.
Good night,
What do you
Wolfie.
think it is?
15.
Who could it
Nope.
be?
Nope. Yep, that door sure is sealed.
It's a bit of a toughie.
Well, I'm not gonna worry about it. Because if
I
we
got
couldn't get
messages.
in this door, what makes you think fucking Maloon's bumbling buffoons could?
I mean, they might be smarter than us.
I mean, they got in trouble, didn't they? Though.
Allegedly.
All right. As Bastion investigates his door, I did see your messages, Flint. As he's checking the door, he doesn't really seem to find anything wrong with it. However, I would like everyone to roll me a perception, right?
All right.
Yeah.
Does everyone include Bastion?
Yes.
All right, hold on.
Thank God I got a good roll.
I got a better roll.
My roll better than your roll.
Only by a technicality.
Okay. I would say you all pretty much hear this. Reagan, you barely hear it. But in the next room, you can hear snoring? And this is not at all related to Wolfie, however.
Awesome. But it feels so real.
It feels so real. You hear snoring and maybe like whimpering?
Did you hear that?
It sounds like snoring and whimpering.
Terrifying. Perhaps we can get a peek?
Good.
Jesus Christ.
Well,
So you want to take a peek?
sure.
Peek, yeah.
Alright, can I have some stealth rolls from everybody?
Absolutely.
Oh fuck.
I'm picturing like the Scooby-Doo like.
We all peek the door like each size, you know. Mustard somehow on
Yeah.
top.
Yeah, Monster like climbed on top of everybody.
He's on my shoulders.
18 for me. Bastion gets a 7.
Oh no.
Well, we made up for him. It's okay.
We still have to. Oh, Reagan rolled a 20. Awesome.
Alright, well, you all peek in. Like, you open the door. Morgana's on the bottom, Bastion's above her, Reagan's at the top. Well, I say Reagan's at the top, but then Mustard climbs on top of Reagan. and
Mustard the
peeks over.
top.
Yeah, Mustard is at the top of the stack. As you look through this door, and I just knocked over my heater. Uno momento. As you look inside, making sure I have the right room. Okay.
Bless you.
Crudely executed symbols and glyphs, scribed in bright green dye, decorate this large and irregularly shaped crumbling chamber. A large pit in the center shows evidence of a recent fire. A metallic cage in the middle of the southern wall contains the gaping hole and stands empty. A small wooden bench, draped with green cloth, is next to the cage, and several small objects rest on it. A bedroll lies near the wooden bench, and as you once again hear the sounds of whimpering, as you look into this room,
Oh boy.
Oh dear.
you see a kobold?
That's a kobold.
A cabal.
Yeah. I say it kobold because I'm like that.
No, you're saying it right.
Yeah, you see a sleeping kobold kind of cradling a bottle of alcohol as he's sleeping, and kind of like sleeping kind of like against kind of the wall. And every so often he'll shift, kind of whimper, curl up around his bottle. He looks like he's having quite the nightmare. He's just like
No, do you want to do it or should I?
we both voice him. You can do it if you want.
Okay.
I can do it either way.
What?
No.
I'll
Bring out the gun.
No, don't worry. You do that.
Alright.
It's a cabal.
Morgana has her short bow out.
Oh, he's very annoying.
We don't know if he's evil or not. Does he look evil?
He looks like he's sleeping and having a nightmare.
I'm gonna.
He looks like he's actually crying in his sleep.
Maybe leave him.
I mean, we could smother him.
Oh my god!
Again, we don't know if he's evil. You just said that to me.
Oh, good point.
Let's just move along.
Well, he might know something.
I'm going to wake him up.
No, wait. No, wait. Before you do that, Mustard will load his crossbow and like hold it toward his head. Okay, now wake him up.
Okay, Reagan's gonna take her hand and she's just gonna smack him.
Okay, I'm rolling attack.
Okay, what do you want me to roll? Is it just the strength?
The strength.
Okay.
And with advantage.
Oh, they like subtlety.
Advantage.
Wasn't that big of a slap, thank god.
And he is sleeping, so yeah.
Yeah, 6.
You do hit him here, a hearty slap. It doesn't seem to be enough to wake him. It might have to take another hit.
Okay.
Hit him again.
With advantage.
9.
I'm sorry.
FBI, wake up!
People apologize. People just doesn't mean to do good. We bad, but you're not.
I kind of like shove the crossbow bolt into the side of his head.
What?
Like you know, like in a manner like you know of stating presence. All right.
His right leg is like in a tremor at the sight of you all. His eyes seem to be drenched with tears that he's been crying for hours.
Oh my god.
Good morning, Beepo, if that is your name.
Yes, Meepo's name is Meepos.
What are you doing here, Meepo? Remember, I'm on your side, Meepo, but my friend here gestures to Reagan. My friend here is looking awfully hungry.
Again, like Grumps would tell me, go on with it.
Roll intimidation with advantage.
I'm the good cop. But okay.
FBI, wake up.
18.
Wake the fuck up, samurai.
You want the questions? No, but
Now, first question, is it Meepo or Beepo?
Meepo.
Now, first question, Meepo, have you hurt anybody in the past, I don't know, however long you've been alive?
There've been many comings and goings from Meepo's chamber.
Have you hurt anybody? Murder, maim, or any other sort?
Meepo don't murder. Meepo just keeper of dragons.
You're a keeper of dragons? Like, ooh, like Ashadolon?
He shakes his head vigorously.
No.
Yeah, real quick, Reagan, the symbols and glyphs that you saw around the room,
Yeah.
upon closer inspection, those are also in Draconic, which I will send you what it says.
Now, Meepo,
Yes.
have you seen? Wait, I forget. We didn't ask. We didn't ask fucking Milan if the fucking two idiots were humans, right?
Mm, we didn't,
No.
but
We
You know their
assumed.
names.
we know their names though.
Have you seen two men come by recently?
Uh, uh, 2 days, yes. 2 days. They come through. They shout. They attack.
They
And then
shouted. They attack you.
no. No, Meepo hid. Meepo not good at fighting. Meepo just
Now,
you,
Meepo, were you
you,
supposed to attack them?
No. Meepo told not to. Meepo told that he idiot.
Who told Meepo idiot? Who?
That would be big boss. Use Drail. Yes.
Who? You Shriel?
Use Drail.
How do you
Leader. Use Drail.
how the fuck do you spell that?
How you doing in your tongue?
He is shaking like a scared chihuahua. In the light, you can see like when he is able to stay still for a moment, just that his body's covered with scars from what looks like to be like whip strikes.
Oh.
I did. Why you? Drail.
You Strail.
Yes, use Drail.
Now, Meepo,
Yes.
does this Eustrail hurt people?
No, people don't know. But Israel may know.
Now, Meepo, I don't like that answer, and if I don't like that answer, then my companion here is gonna have to do the munchy munch,
People don't know.
and
Don't know.
Meepo will be lunchy lunch.
People take you to Israel. I'll lead you if you make nice. You get safe passage if you promise to make nice. Maybe if you
I
promise to
cock my
rescue-
crossbow, the arrow, the fucking bolt flies out, and he puts another one.
Maybe if you promise to rescue Dragon, Israel make nice to you. Answer questions.
Rescue dragon? Which
Meepo, I
dragon?
have a question.
Yes.
She points to some of like the glyphs on the wall. That says, here there be dragons.
Yes.
Does that mean there are lots of dragons here?
Well, there was one dragon.
Which
Did
dragon?
that dragon have a
Yeah.
name?
Just the clan's dragon. We lost it. That was Calcrux. The wretched goblin stole Calcrux.
The dragon
Stole
stole him?
He's like wiping his eyes and his arm. There's like disgusting, like we're talking like sloppy cry, sob, snot coming out his face. He's just kind of nodding into it.
Was he a very big dragon?
Yo, he's just a wormling. I'm
Oh.
his caretaker.
Is that a baby?
Yes. Yeah.
You must be so scared without Meepo.
Oh.
So, okay, so what you're so Meepo. So goblin stole Calcrux.
Calcrix.
They stole Calcrix, and Meepo was babysitting Calcrix?
Meepo was caretaker, feeder, babysitter, yes.
What did you feed Calcrix?
Food.
What kind of food, Meepo?
Meat food.
From where, Meepo?
From creatures.
Which kind of creatures, Meepo?
Hold on.
Previously live ones.
Meepo, how long ago was this?
Yes. That was last week.
Oh! That must have been very bad for you.
What? Meepo's been punished so much
Wait, so you
Uh,
got punished by your boss?
by others. He just nods.
Morgana, Mustard's gonna like half whisper to Morgana, he's giving us everything. This is so easy.
Meepo, so I'm not too familiar with dragons here. Are they in all kinds of fun colors? What color was Calcium?
By the way, this is what Meepo looks like.
Oh God,
Oh,
I hate him.
guy.
Look, he looks pathetic.
He does look pathetic.
Meepo's
I
very
love him.
pathetic.
I love him.
We're not keeping him.
I don't want to keep him, but I love him.
Hang on. Let's see.
He's a white wagon. A white wagon warmly.
Would Mustard know enough that white dragons typically aren't the good ones?
Roll history.
Fun times. 16.
Yeah, you know that the color chromatic ones aren't the good ones.
Yes, he must have an emotion, then Morgana. So, okay. So, Meepo was taking care of Calcrux, right?
Yes.
And then goblins came and stole Calcrux?
He nods.
Right. And that happened last week.
He nods.
Do you know how many days a week is?
Meepo doesn't know.
Do you know how many hours are in a day?
Meepo doesn't know.
Meepo, can you count to 7?
Meepo can't read.
Oh, fascinating.
Mustard's gonna like fucking like pinch the brow of his fucking nose. Okay. Meepo. It's very fascinating, but the two men who came in here, they attacked something?
Meepo doesn't know. Leader would.
So, okay, but your leader wasn't the one that hurt you after you lost Calcrux.
Meepo doesn't know.
What do you mean you don't know? How would you not know?
Meepo is an idiot.
I know that. That could be any more apparent.
Meepo dear,
Yes.
when the goblins took Calcrix, did they take him deeper into this
Meepo
area,
doesn't.
or did they take him outside?
Meepo doesn't know. Meepo was asleep.
Meepo, I have a question for you. Is there anything you do know?
Eat
Do you
him.
know what day it is, Meepo?
Eat
Do
him.
you know how many fingers I have, Meepo? Meepo, is there anything you know?
There's too many questions for Meepo. Make Meepo's head hurt.
Answer the questions.
Meepo just holding his head, shaking.
Meepo doesn't know. Meepo doesn't need the leader now.
Meepo dear,
Yes.
can you take us to your leader with safe passage?
Yes.
You
If
can
you
talk to them.
promise. Yes, if you promise to make nice, would you be nice?
I have no reason to be mean.
Well, at the very least, we got a free person to open any of the doors for us.
As long as
Meepo, do you have keys to the door?
Meepo is not trusted with keys.
That
Meepo
makes
eats-
sense.
That makes
Meepo
sense.
eats jingle jangles.
that makes
Meepo
sense
likes
also.
the noises.
Meepo, do you have anything on your? Do you have anything on you right now?
He looks down, it looks back up, and just points casually at his loincloth.
Like this.
Let's just
Keep-
go.
Keep that.
He starts sticking it up.
Morgana's
Is
just
it
like,
No,
scary
"I'm
no.
not gonna entertain this."
No.
Okay,
I'm not
good.
going to entertain this. Please take us.
Meepo's jingles get cold.
Don't talk. Don't.
I'm gonna fire a warning shot. Put it back on.
You hear distant like shouting and like cries of like people. Why did you do that?
People?
Me, you make them go get the pointy whiteys and reddies. Now people's gonna have to shout extra loud. That's not how you make nice.
Mustard, put it away, please.
I don't trust this thing.
Can I do an insight check on Meepo?
Go for it. We were looking to check through this real quick.
Fuck.
Nothing, apparently.
No, you still got a 5. It's not a crit. So you'll learn at least a little bit of something.
Well, she
Okay.
still was.
Don't tell him. Don't fucking tell him. Don't fucking tell him that. What is wrong with you?
That is a nat failure for Ryan.
Teacher, you didn't collect the homework.
Still for 5, you see like, no reason with how pathetic Meepo is that he would have any reason to tell you lies at this point.
Mustard, dear, we could very easily kill him right now, and I think he knows that. Why would he lie?
I guess. Put the crossbow bolt away.
Okay.
But if he tries anything, I claim him for target practice.
I think he knows that, dear.
So who was screaming?
That was.
It's fine.
Well, hang on. We go talk to U.S. Jail, and you'll be nice to him, and maybe if you rescue a dragon, he make nice to you. Answer all questions. Okay.
I mean, I guess.
Upon
follow-
reading, Eustrel is a woman. Neat.
Amazing.
A she.
Perfect.
That you know what? It makes sense that Meepo can't fucking tell the difference.
Gaslight gatekeep. Let's go.
Okay. Meepo, before he starts leaving the chamber, he starts like shouting a draconic word that it's not too important, but you just hear Reagan him just shouting down the way like, "Tickle corn, tickle corn."
Tickle what?
Tickle corn. As in tickle corn.
He looks over at she looks over at Mustard. Does tickle corn mean anything to you here?
Why would you tickle corn?
I don't know. That's what he's saying.
But Meepo should be safe now.
Suppose it's a code word.
Just here we go, following Meepo for whatever reason.
Meepo stops for a second, like just licks his tongue and tries to straighten out his loincloth. Meepo was told to bathe before went to go see leader. Meepo has not. Meepo in more trouble. Meepo's a stinky Meepo.
You only have yourself to blame, Meepo.
Meepo knows. As Meepo leads you to this other room.
Alright. As you enter this room, it's basically. Oh, you already got it. Neat. you enter.
Why did you just turn down that way?
You enter what seems to be a throne room with a bunch of kobold looking bodyguards, and as soon as you enter the room, every single kobold just turns and looks at you, looks at Meepo, and then looks back at you. And like, some of them are even like, what the fuck? What? Meepo!
It's okay, it's okay. Scary Boom Man says he make nice.
They all go on the alert as soon as they hear the word boom. You do notice one in particular who is sitting on the throne. Her eyes narrow. You see a kobold. She's a little taller than the rest. I don't know exactly how tall kobolds are.
They're
but
pretty short, like goblin sized.
yeah, she's taller than some of them. Not as tall as Reagan though. But
I don't think anything's as tall as Reagan.
she looks to Meepo, and then looks to the rest of you. And there's a moment where she just gives a tired sigh.
Meepo bows to the point his nose is touching the floor.
Hello there. Please tell me you have an intelligence higher than Meepo.
Everyone has intelligence higher than Miko.
I mean, yeah,
Ritual.
no duh, but like, we aren't working with much here.
Meepo,
Yes.
who?
Meepo what?
Who?
Who?
She gestures to the four of them. Who?
Oh, who? Well, that's. He points to Reagan. That's Hungry Snake. He points to Mustard. That's Boom Boy.
How would
He
you know
points
that?
to Bastion. That's the quiet one. And he points to Morgana. And that's the sort of nice one. I recommend talking to him first because Boom Man is scary. And that one might eat you.
Upon-
Miss. Oh, go ahead.
Upon hearing that one might eat her, the two kobolds standing next to her take a step forward, and like they both have spears, and they cross the spears over Ystrel to kind of like protect her, and they seem wary.
Well, you see, we are here looking for two people.
Yes, keep
But-
going.
We found Meepo instead.
Trust us, we didn't want to find Meepo.
Unfortunate for you. Do you mean the two random ones that came in?
Probably.
Describe random.
Not a goblin,
Yes.
and not tree thing.
Tracy?
Tree thing.
Tree thing.
That's new.
Yes, it's. She rubs her hand over her eyes. She looks so annoyed. It has been a development, as I believe you would say.
It seems like you have a lot of issues just given by Meepo's stolen us. You lost a whole white dragon.
Yes, Caltrix, sorry. It's been a lot. The goblins stole our dragon, which was already bad enough. But you can imagine that some people have made it quite. She looks to Meepo.
He waves.
Worse.
He stops waving.
Why would why would you even trust Meepo with a baby? Was it a baby? I don't know.
Would you trust him with a sword?
I wouldn't.
Meepo
Alright.
gives you one thumbs up, as you know the other one is missing a thumb.
So you are here looking for.
The randoms.
What were they called again?
They were called Shadow and Sonic, I believe.
I know. I think it was Spearmint. No, Orbit.
Oh,
Orbit.
Shadow and Olivant.
Oh, that's what it was. I honestly don't remember the care.
But yes,
Well.
we're looking for them.
Well, they came by here 2 days ago,
Mm-hmm.
and they seemed to be looking for something. But then they saw, she gestures, the predicament with the goblins and the tree things. So they offered their assistance to us.
Oh, great. I mean, oh yay.
I see. And how did they do that, and what happened to them? Please.
I do not know.
Oh, so so they recently left to go deal with your tree thing.
Yes, the goblins, they run half of this place, we run the other half. We've been going back and forth for
Oh,
quite a while,
so it's a turf war.
in a way. recently, they've been having dealings with tree blights.
We know
Ooh.
what that is.
You can roll history.
Sure.
Fuck yeah. Might as well.
I feel
Might
like
as
Reagan
well.
would not know what that
21.
is.
Morgana wouldn't know what this is, so this makes sense.
I got a 21.
Okay. I think you would know what a tree blight is then. Flit knows better than I do. What is a tree blight, Flit? I've never really asked before.
Tree blights are basically living humanoid plant monsters, typically evil, typically spawned by evil druids to, well, do all their dark bidding. They usually are controlled by a single source, and I just think, yeah, they commonly overall are just kind of like almost like Zerg-like in terms of just how they're used by their druidic masters.
Okay. So, her message will say, basically, just summon monsters by druids to do their bidding.
Like that.
Oh,
So,
look
there
kinda
might
cool.
actually be a big boss behind this.
oh.
There is some sort of source. I don't know it truly. But the goblins are getting this from somewhere, and it's a big annoyance.
Okay,
Oh,
okay,
So-
okay. So, the guys we're looking for went after the dragon that got stolen, and where is this?
I don't believe he went after, or they went after the dragon.
Well,
They were going to find the source behind the blight problem.
I mean, column A, column B, sort of a similar situation, but I get what you're saying.
Regardless, where exactly is it the other side of this temple?
Well, she waves her hands and stands up. The two kobold bodyguards step to the side, watching her carefully as she steps forward. I believe that the source is downstairs somewhere. Someone texted my phone. Go away. It's D&D time.
Sending.
Yeah. I believe she points towards this door over here.
Mhm.
They went in that direction.
Insight
I believe
check.
that the source is on the second floor. I don't know for sure where they're holding Calcrix. She looks to Meepo. I don't suppose you have any idea.
No, Meepo don't know. Meepo only know that Meepo failed.
Okay, so it sounds like we might have a mutual, well, semi-mutual beneficiary to, I'd say, working together a little bit on this. We want our two people, right? You want your baby dragon back, and
We do.
we probably both want the source of the tree blights gone.
That I do. It's becoming quite an annoyance.
So how's about we kind of co-opt this scenario?
I'm listening.
How's
She
about
moves
we
to sit
take
back down.
two of your guards or two of your, I guess, decent warriors, not Meepo, with us, and
Behind the scenes, not me,
understands.
Bo.
and say with us, and we will probably come across the baby dragon. They can take your baby dragon in return for assisting us with probably helping get back our guys and most likely stopping the tree blights, which would help you in the long run. If you
That it would.
if you get my drift.
Not only that, if you help me get my dragon back, I can guarantee that my soldiers could probably help you clear a path to the source.
All right,
Get
then.
the goblins out of your way.
Well, that sounds like a mighty good plan. By the way, I mean, what exactly are you planning with the white dragon?
Don't worry
Uh,
about it.
yeah, I'm like looking through my stuff here. What is she planning with it?
DMs are loading.
Yeah.
DMs are loading. DMs
Qu-
are loading.
Incorrect quandary, inappropriate quandary inputted. DM crash. DM crash.
Okay, so Flynn, I'm improvising here off of something I
for
read. Well, you see, kobolds, we worship dragons.
That's
would it
fine.
Not be,
But like,
would
you
it
don't
not
want them
be
to
so
like.
unheard of to have a dragon for us to worship?
Mustard will lean over to Morgana, but like, not the bad kinds.
Well,
But
it's a nature versus nurture debate there, Mustard Boy.
okay,
Sorry.
okay, that's fair. I have one question. Like, you guys like, harm other people?
They harm Meepo. Meepo
Well,
harms Meepo.
Meepo doesn't have rights.
Meepo harms Meepo.
Meepo doesn't have rights.
Yeah, right.
Oh god.
Like you wouldn't like attack other people randomly, right?
Do I have plans of attacking your city up there? No,
That's
I do not.
okay. It's fair enough. Listen, I honestly don't really care since like it's a baby dragon. It probably won't matter to my life in the long run. So we'll help. I like this deal we're striking here. We help you, you help us. You get the baby dragon back. We get our people back.
Baby dragon.
Sounds
It
good,
works for
no?
me.
They
A fair
do-
deal. A fair deal.
All right then. So we get
I
our.
just hope that you come through with it better than the other two did. They were quite nice, quite polite, very heroic. It's a shame I haven't heard from them.
leans over to leans over to fucking leans over to fucking Megan. They sound like real charmers. Rolls his eyes. All right. Well, looks over at the other three. What do you guys think?
Why not?
Sure.
It's mutually beneficial.
I imagine Bastion nods. Miss Wolfie.
I do too. He's hitting the sweet dreams, Prince.
Sweet dreams.
What was he doing?
All right. Well, let's get started then, and then we have a montage.
Yeah. I will say this would probably mark like the second part of this dungeon. So I ask you now, do you want to call it here?
Yes.
Yeah, it seems
Okay.
like a natural endpoint.
Yeah, that's why I was
Feels like
asking
an
because I was
excellent
like,
point,
yeah, it's like I feel like this is a good endpoint, which is why I wanted to ask.
Yes. And also it's close to Felix's stopping point, so it's good.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
good. This is perfect,
That's-
actually.
Yeah. So you all get things working together. You converse with the kobold elites over here, trying
Not
to
Meepo.
decide. Not Meepo. Meepo's not included in the conversation. Poor Meepo.
Meepo understands. Meepo go back to Meepo's pity pit.
It's alright, Meepo. Maybe someday, Meepo.
Maybe they should just kill him. I don't know.
No, don't kill Meepo.
I'd rather not kill
Fair.
if I can help it. But as you get things together, you will just have to see what happens next time on Dragon Ball Z.
All right. Hell yeah. Any final words before I cut the recording?
Whoops.
Oh, that's it. Okay, bye. No.
Yeah. I was messing around with the thing. Thank you for coming to my game. Sorry if I was a bit frazzled today.
You're
Shit
good.
sucks.
That was good.
It was great, I had a great time.
Meepo understands.
Meepo understands.
Meepo
Um,
understands.
I think I just got my email that says my stuff changed. I'm about to go check that out.
Hell
But
yeah.
aside from that, thank you for coming. I hope that we can get together again soon. I'll be around with a date. Actually looking at the schedule, it might be January.
Hell yeah. That's fair.
Which, it's fine. Holidays, they happen.
Yeah.
But I'll see you guys next time for us to get to the conclusion of our little dungeon. You guys are halfway there.
Hell yeah.
Do it.
Goodbye.
Bye bye.
Make good choices.